This we'll talk about it on the show because I know the whole story. I lived there for fucking 15 years, nigga.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, dude, that's because I was in Cleveland, Texas. That's where I was locked up at, dog. I was at the MTC.
At the bottom.
MTC,
At the release one.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah,
Already.
I was over there.
At the bottoms. Yeah.
We live.
Yes, sir.
We in this thing.
Oh shit. Here we go.
We in this thing.
Here we go.
Oh
Man.
shit.
So
What's good? What's good? Hey, man. Welcome back to the Ridin High podcast. This is episode 17 of motherfucking Ridin High News, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got my dog Droop up in here, you know what I'm saying?
What's good?
Representing
What's
that
good, y'all?
TMP.
whoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Got my dog Alex Skates up in here representing Skateboarding
What's up,
Universal.
baby?
You know what I'm saying?
You dig?
Got my dog Scoob up in here representing motherfucking Survival Clothing.
Bow wow wow.
Got
Scoob.
Freak back there behind the scenes. Shout out to the homie Easy. He back in the building once again. We're going to get him on the show in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
For sure. DJ Dynamite, what's good with it? QB, what's good with it? All the viewers that's tuned in, what's good with it, y'all? Man, appreciate y'all tuning in. DJ Dynamite, I'm finna reach out to you after the show because I want to interview you on Thursday possibly for damn show, man. We got to get some of them old radio stories, some old motherfucking hypnotic motherfucking Yellow Rose stories for damn show. But we gonna
Some
keep
of them 102.9 the
Yeah,
bomb.
hell
shit.
yeah.
That boy said that was. He said that was me in the gray shirt back there, and I was like, "Damn,
yeah.
need that story, bro."
We did a wild shit. The team dances, the backstage with the SUC, all the rappers. They said 50 Cent and Master P was here. I didn't get to go to that one. Shit, y'all go to 50
I
Cent,
remember
Master
that
P?
one. I saw that one, dog.
You was there? Already.
Hey, dude, actually, man, you know, Mr. Playboy actually opened up on that show, bro. He actually, you know how he got that show, bro? They had them battles over there at Tequila Boom. Remember that shit?
Oh, Tequila Boo, hell yeah. What was Tequila Boo at?
That was right there off of Castores, right?
right?
Side of the freeway.
Yeah.
It used to be
CID.
legs or
It
across
used,
the
it
street.
used to be that leg.
Okay,
place.
so it was,
Across the street.
okay, yeah, you're right.
Not
the
across the
hot spot,
freeway,
the hot
across the
spot
street.
was
Legs.
hot spot was by Weber where you used to stay, right? On Caravan?
Yeah, hot spot
Yeah.
was over
Okay,
there.
Yeah.
I get
Around
hot
that
spot and
corner.
Tequila Boom mixed up. All right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Tequila Boom. They used to have the team dances at that motherfucker too. I think that was the first time I ever went to a club. It was that fucking Tequila Boom.
My first time I
Man,
went to a
that's
club over there, the
throwback.
T dance was that hot spot right there. But yeah,
Hot spot team dances used to go off, bro.
that was the first place I did a teen dance at, man. But yeah, Mr. Playboy opened up at that fucking what was it? It was 50. It was 50 and Master P show, bro. I remember that shit, man.
That's crazy. That was before 50 popped.
Yeah, that was right before he popped.
They gonna say before he popped, it was during the time he was popping.
Yeah,
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure at the time, whenever he did come down, I'm pretty sure he had that Get Rich or Die Trying album out.
No, was it?
Yeah, because we didn't know what
It
50
was,
Cent before Get Rich or
yeah.
Die Trying. First 50 Cent
No,
song that we heard.
He didn't come as the mixtape shit before.
no. He came with that album. He came with that
Wankster, I'm
album.
pretty sure
Nah,
Wankster.
nah,
Yeah.
nah,
It was
nah,
the mixtape
nah, it's
shit,
the
wasn't it?
mixtape shit.
No,
Well,
but when he came to Corpus.
Oh, already.
By the time he came, nobody knew. We didn't know who 50 Cent was in Corpus, really, basically, into that Wankster. I remember seeing Wankster on BET, like, who the fuck
He
is
was
this
the
dude?
opener, though, right?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
not
have no
opener, but
idea.
before.
Yeah, he was
P.
before Master P and all them.
Before
Yeah.
P.
Look what
Yeah.
time I said.
It says 50 Cent wanted to headline it. He almost didn't do the show. Man, already.
Hey, just we gonna drop you the address, bro. Just hurry. Just drive over here right now, bro. It's still early.
For sure, man. We gonna jump into it, man. We talking about homie Scoob. You spent some years over there in Cleveland, Texas, man. I don't know if y'all heard about what's going down in Cleveland, Texas.
Yeah, I
Recently,
lived
I
out
want to say
there.
the past couple of days, a dude basically got into an argument with his neighbors. His neighbors had a baby. It was a family of 5. They had a baby, and they basically went and knocked on homie's door,
Right.
and basically told homie that their baby was trying to sleep. Could he stop firing his gun? Not even on no like we gonna call the police on you. Just like I guess.
Well,
we'll let
I heard,
Scoob get to it.
well, like, look, okay, so I lived in Cleveland for like 15 years. You know what I'm saying? In Cleveland, Texas, I lived there for 15 years. Know a lot of fucking people out there. Got a lot of people that I call family out there. You know what I'm saying? And I like, from what I've heard, you know what I'm saying? It's been an influx of Mexicans coming into Cleveland and
Setting up shop,
setting up shop in their own area.
and they're illegals. I
I'm,
think so because if
I'm-
I'm mistaken, Greg Abbott just came out like
I'm
2
not-
days ago and
I'm not-
basically
I'm
didn't-
not. I'm not gonna say it. I don't know.
No, Greg Abbott. I just saw the news today that Greg Abbott issued an apology because, if I ain't mistaken, a couple of days ago he basically came out and instead of condemning the dude for shooting the people, he basically said they were all illegal anyways.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just saw on the 6 o'clock
Damn.
news today where he basically had to apologize for saying that
Yeah,
shit.
like cause it's like bro,
And he's
fam.
still gonna be there sitting in this
Like
shit.
it's
Bruh,
it's
come
supposed to
on.
have been like an influx, nigga. Like a lot of motherfucking
Illegals.
illegals have migrated into Cleveland, bro.
Set up shop over there.
Set up shop, and it's causing a lot of issues. So from what I gather, this dude fires off his gun normally, like a lot. This isn't out of the norm for him.
Exactly. That's why I said
You know
they
what I'm
called it.
saying?
It wasn't like.
And they just went over there and asked him, "Hey, can you keep it down today?"
Well, basically, it was
Right
already
now.
late at night, and he was
Right,
still
right,
firing
right,
the gun.
right,
They
right.
want the
Can
baby
you-
to sleep.
So hold on. So
Right.
Cleveland is a town. What's the population? Like 10,000 type thing?
Bro, not even.
Not even.
Nah, hell,
Like,
no, it's like
uh,
5,000.
So your
6,000.
neighbor is like
7,000.
your neighbor is pretty far.
Like 70.
That's what I was going to ask.
I
So
wanna
are
say-
the
It was
houses separated?
7,800. 7,800 when I lived there
Gotcha.
was like the population of Cleveland, give or take a couple.
Population right now, or the 2020 census was 7,400.
Damn.
So
So what's your neighbor like?
7,471.
How far is your neighbor?
Okay, depends on where you live.
They got neighborhoods though
if you
too.
if you live inside of the town per se or the city part of Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? It's normal, like
Just like us.
like us,
Oh,
normal.
so it's not
next
like an acre away or something.
Now, if you live in
Heading
the
towards out,
fucking,
like, towards the country
in the
and shit?
country,
Yeah.
then you got in like subdivisions where it your neighbor might be a little far. Now, where the influx of the illegals were coming in, I've been over to that side of town a couple of times. I had some people over there that I used to fuck with, and their shit was like set up like a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So you could kind of go next door to the neighbor's house, and you know what I'm saying? But
Well, I was
again-
just getting at if your neighbor wasn't like, a mile away or
Well,
something.
that's what
They're like,
I took it as basically they almost out in the country. The dude firing
Yeah.
his gun.
Yeah.
That people know what it is,
Not
so
at
they're
all.
not even complaining to the laws. They
Nah.
just basically on some neighbor shit. Basically, like
like,
can
could you
stop?
please not? My
Yeah.
my child is trying
Yeah.
to sleep.
So
type
basically,
shit.
whenever they did that, they said the dude had been drinking. Well, after they
Right.
did that, they saw the dude walking up their driveway with a fucking pistol. I don't know if it was a pistol or a rifle, but a gun. We'll say a gun. He went up walking their
I feel like
driveway.
it was a rifle.
With a gun. I'm pretty sure it probably was a rifle. He went walking up the fucking driveway with the fucking gun and walked clean in their house and just shot everybody and killed them.
Damn.
And
This
then
is for the
Damn.
man.
escaped through a back door, and now
Yeah.
there's a manhunt on the way for him.
But the husband got away, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Let me
because
look
he's
it up
still
right
he
now.
out here doing interviews and shit.
Was it the husband? Well, he might not have been there because I want to say it was a baby killed, it was 3 women killed, and then
Right.
it was 1 man killed.
Right.
That fool took off back to Mexico.
That nigga
Think
might
so?
be. That nigga
Hell
might
yeah.
But they supposedly they were looking for him in the woods, in a wooded area. How's he gonna get to Mexico if maybe he ain't have the?
Call one of his
Shit, you
preems,
think-
dog.
hey, you think
He'll
that's the
call-
first time he's been in the
shit,
woods,
he'll
If you,
call one of his
already, if you
preems.
already got murder on the
No, he's
fucking
gone,
belt,
dog. He's on the way.
everything under that is nothing. So
I'ma
get
tell
me,
you-
get the fuck out that car.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like
Period.
this: ain't nothing
We're
but
gonna go as
woods
far
in
as fast as
Cleveland.
we
what I'm
can.
gonna say.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't nothing
Big
but
ass
woods
trees
in
over
Cleveland. Big, hey,
How far
Big
is
ass
Cleveland?
trees.
thick, huh?
How far is Cleveland from here?
Like
4
4
hours.
hours though.
So he's here by now. type
That's
of
exactly. That's what I was like. That nigga's already in the valley.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It said the victims were Sonia Guzman, 25, Diana Alvarado, 21, Julissa Rivera, 31, Jose
That's
Jonathan
sad, man.
Caceres,
God
18, and
bless them.
Daniel Lasso, 8 years old.
Man,
they were
rest
all
in
from
peace, man.
Honduras.
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
And that's why Greg
crazy.
Abbott said that bullshit.
But that was all illegal anyway.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, man.
Yes.
Like
Like,
I don't
so,
know.
what is is Greg Abbott saying that their lives don't mean as much as.
Definitely.
So why is this dude the fucking governor, bro? Like, just the fucked up shit that we just have
So
to
is
come to
nothing happening to him?
a realization that we live in. Basically, he just apologizing, just like Freak said. What's gonna happen? He's gonna keep on rolling in his fucking wheelchair. Like
Yeah.
that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
People
crazy.
give all kinds of people passes, bro. So,
And I'm looking at it. There's probably people cheering him on for making those original comments that he made. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There are
Nah,
people right there,
facts.
so like, hell yeah, he's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they fucking weren't supposed to be here illegal anyway. So You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all behind you, Greg.
that's
You know what I'm
like-
saying? Like,
Yep.
And that just devalues the life that was lost, you know, from Negro
Mm-hmm.
to whatever. But if
But
you're
it's
not
not-
seeing people like people and you seeing them as, you know,
But it's not even that, dude. This whole country was built on immigrants, bro.
Yep.
You know what
but
I'm saying?
we all
Exactly.
here as an immigrant.
We're all here as an immigrant, though. So like, I don't understand. I,
pretty
don't
much.
understand that logic in people, bro. Really, not honestly, bro.
Maybe not all.
Because they're brought up to be that way.
So
That's
y'all,
why.
y'all think the dude, like I seen a story today. Let me see. They were still. Look at the last updates. They had like a wooded area, supposedly like corner that they think that he may be in that area. Y'all saying he probably already in Mexico.
Hell yeah.
Says authorities
He at
have
least damn near.
He's here. He's
he
here.
for sure in
zero
Corpus, nigga.
leads.
He for sure in Corpus.
0 leads.
He for sure in Corpus
Suspect-
or fucking the
suspect-
Valley, nigga, McAllen, some shit.
Yeah, y'all
For
probably
sure,
right. It
nigga.
says suspect in Texas massacre had been deported 4 times after entering
yeah.
U.S.
Oh yeah, he
illegally.
gone, bro.
Yeah, he's gone,
Yeah, he
dog.
gone.
Lying?
Yeah, he already been deported.
he
He
gone,
got
bro.
connects, dude. It's a call away, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he gone, bro.
And they can get him out of
And
here.
hey, if you want to just take it there, he probably connected, bro, and that's why he
Yep.
did that.
I was gonna say he probably had killed somebody to be at that house where he was at in the first
You
place.
feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
he
like,
probably
how was he a neighbor?
It
he
was a rifle. You're right.
Was
it
he a
rifle.
renter? Was he?
That's
you
what
know,
I'm wondering. How was he a neighbor?
How
Was
did he
standing there
get in
illegally?
that
Like,
area? You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, did somebody? Is there another body that's waiting to be found? The true owner of that house?
man.
Boy,
probably
wasn't
his
just
cousin.
shooting in the air. Boy, was
But,
shooting
hey,
people.
You got to remember this too, though. I'm just gonna say mafia. I'm not gonna say the other word. But when you dealing with the mafia,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just be set up over here on some. This is where we setting you up to do whatever we want you to fucking do.
Time
And
to
he
go.
might have just took it upon himself as,
Crash dummy.
yeah, like, no, this is what I do. Like,
Time to go.
this is what I do, and I'm finna disappear and go. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
gonna put this work in real quick and burn the fuck out.
It's not even work. It was just on some like.
Yeah, that one.
you-
I mean,
I'm
but he was
mad.
probably there
I'm
for the work.
upset.
He's
The
saying
Well, the
that
thing
was-
is, they said he was drunk.
He was
as
there
fuck.
for the
does,
work.
Does alcohol get you drunk to
Right.
the point that you don't give a fuck? Does alcohol give
Right.
give you
Oh,
that
yeah.
Xanax?
I
think he was
Does
on
it
that-
give you that
I think-
Xanax effect? Like,
think he was
where
on-
you just don't give no fucks?
I do not drink no more, DJ.
I think it was
no,
on
Lil.
that.
whenever you did, like, does
This
alcohol?
man would answer all those deepest, darkest
Hey, bro.
questions.
Even
to-
the people
to
that are
think of
tuned in,
my
all y'all tuned
uncomfortability.
in. Does alcohol give you the same powers that Xanax bars do?
Fuck
It's
yeah.
Mixture
liquid
of other
courage.
drugs, though.
I think it
yeah.
does.
Cocaine.
Liquid
So-
courage.
Yeah, bro, because these niggas is comboing.
Yeah.
You know
They're
what I'm
doing
saying?
other shit,
and
dog.
and you like in my mind, you're thinking about beers, nigga. I'm thinking about this nigga probably on that tequila.
Yeah.
That
He
nigga
coked
probably, on,
up. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Combo,
coked up's a little bit different.
tripping, bro, huh?
I said coked up's a little bit different.
Yeah, but that's.
Yeah.
I think he was on that and beer because that would make.
I mean, you would be
That-
you
you
would
get
be in
rowdy
that
on
mellow
that shit.
state.
Look, that beer and alcohol.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You
Sounds
wildin'.
like a cocktail.
You wildin' like
Sounds
a
like a
motherfucker.
Thursday night.
Nah,
Hell
real
nah.
shit. Right.
I mean,
Never.
not lying to you, bro. Like some of that shit that y'all are amazed by was like an everyday fucking occurrence
I could
type
never.
of shit. Well, you looking
I
at
could
a
never.
survivor then.
I couldn't do it,
Straight
bro.
up, bro. But that alcohol, straight up, it gives you liquid courage. So you add that to the Xanax, that's even less giving a fuck.
Yeah.
So they
So,
said they only
you
found
know.
alcohol in his system.
No, that.
They ain't
Oh no,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
found
he
him.
was drunk.
Yeah, they even
Because
found him.
they
They even found him.
fucking-
Yeah,
By the time
that's
they
right.
find
That's
that
right.
nigga, he gonna
Yeah.
be sober as
Yeah.
a judge.
Yeah, he-
If they find him.
Yeah, if he's going
Yeah.
with you.
That nigga might be in Honduras
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you had no idea.
Yeah,
what
he's
the
gone,
fuck that
dog.
dude's at.
Strapped up.
4
ready to
times
go.
he's done it. He's got it down.
Okay,
already.
hey,
Hold on,
can-
this was some. This almost seems like, and I'm not gonna say maybe the dude wasn't illegal, but if he was illegal, so that's illegals versus illegals, because the dude was Mexican. The dude that they're looking for is a Mexican dude. He clears.
So
that
how
he
does that
Mexican.
case work? They just kind of throw it out and just
Nah,
check
they
it up
still
at
gotta
the
they
law?
still gotta check it out though, because
Yeah.
it happened on the turf. You know
But
what I'm
they're
saying?
basically gonna push it towards the border and get rid of it.
What do
What?
you-
like
Fuck
that-
no, that
the-
dude's
that's-
facing fucking 5 fucking capital murder charges in fucking
Capital.
San Jacinto County.
Man.
Is that Cleveland?
Nah, it's good.
Liberty.
Well, they
Liberty
say they're
County.
looking for him in San Jacinto County.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know what the fuck
Liberty.
that said.
Liberty
That's right there
County.
by that's right there by Pasadena and all that shit.
Okay, but
Like
yeah,
I
that's
said,
right.
he's on the
So
trail.
yeah, he's facing 5. No matter where the fuck he from,
They're
he
gonna
could
get
be from
that
fucking
motherfucker.
China here illegally. You still facing 5 fucking
Capital murder.
murder.
charge.
Fucking
they're gonna
charges.
charge that motherfucker for that
In
shit.
the U.S., they ain't gonna, because they figure if we just send you back to fucking, if
You
just
gonna
say
be
you're
out.
in China,
Come right
you
back
gonna be-
over
you
here.
gonna be
You
out.
gonna
So
be
no,
out.
we're gonna deal with you here.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And if Honduras got something to say about it, tell them to come talk to us.
Yeah.
That's how
So do you
America
think the
works.
town of Cleveland is shook right now?
Yes.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah.
People on high alert
Now,
type shit?
I want
It's a
Everybody
little
sleeping
town,
with their
bro.
guns
It's a
right
little
now,
country
dog.
town, bro.
Hold on,
There's
hold
not
on,
a lot
hold
of
on,
shit
hold
that
on,
goes on
hold
over there
on,
like that.
hold on. I'm not gonna say everybody is like on high alert shook. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas in the hood ain't shook for shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's devastating. It's on people's minds that a fucking person went in there and just killed the fucking person's family.
And it's probably
bro.
on people's minds that this
You know what
dude
I'm
still
saying?
hasn't been caught. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
I remember as a kid
You
watching.
know this nigga ain't wandering around Cleveland.
I mean,
Who's to
you would
say
think
he
not.
ain't?
Yeah,
Who's to
you
say
would
he
think
ain't?
not.
I mean, coming from where I
If he
come
killed
from, I
5
feel like
people, what's to make say he won't like shit, nigga? I don't give a fuck,
they've
man.
been hiding at the houses before too. You know what I'm saying? At the families,
Never left.
at the families, they're like the
I would
tias
think- I
lying
would
for
think
them,
after
the
5
mom's lying
capital-
for them.
I would think after 5 capital murders and you killing children, I'm thinking you trying. Ain't nobody heard nothing from this boy. You is not in Cleveland, bro. Because I promise you this: them Cleveland laws. Oh yeah, they went through that motherfucking.
Oh,
whole
FBI and
entire-
everybody
goddamn
over
right.
there.
Hey,
Yeah,
they
FBI,
went
everybody
through that
over there.
whole entire motherfucking neighborhood, homie.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? And documented everybody,
Already.
Bust the door, everything.
nigga.
They go in the door. I'm pretty sure they probably go
Nigga,
in
they
the door.
they documented everybody. I bet you the Cleveland laws know which motherfuckers legal and which ones not legal over there.
Goddamn right.
So I wonder if the family
know what
or
I'm
whoever
saying?
was related to him was illegal and ran too, since they're illegal.
I mean,
Well, no,
what if,
because
what
after
if he
he
was
did
just
the-
solo?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
like.
That's why I said that. So in my mind,
over
he
there in that house by himself.
or
Yeah, that's
or
what-
killed
yeah,
whoever
yeah.
the fuck lived there and took
Yeah.
over the house
right,
type
right.
of shit. Maybe I don't know.
That's,
But if that was the
that's
case,
sad,
why
bro.
hadn't the neighbors, like, it just trips me out how they just basically went over there on some, like, can you please stop firing the fucking weapon type shit? And I don't know, like, we're going to call the law. So it makes this, to me, and not to say they maybe had a good relationship, but maybe they had,
a neighborly, cordial?
Stanley,
Yeah.
sounds like you sound like Stanley if that's the case.
well, no, I'm basically saying, like, it wasn't beef between them. Maybe
No.
he had, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe they never even knew each other.
Exactly.
So, and that's why I was asking how close the properties are. If it's like your
I
next
would
door
think-
neighbor, you're kind of
I would
forced to
think
see who the
over. I
fuck
would
lives
think
next
over.
to you.
I would think over on that side, on that side of town. I want to say it's the north side or something like that. It was like you could sort of like this. You know what I'm saying? You could not too
You could
close.
see your
but,
neighbor's porch.
but you could definitely see your neighbor's porch or see in their window type shit.
But I did see that video that I shared to your page from fucking the dude that posted it on fucking Facebook, and I shared it to the school's page. It was a dude like saying, man, and I didn't even know what the hell was going on at this point. And I just got to see the dude say, man, it's going down at the end of my block in Cleveland, Texas. And I saw it and I shared the video of the school's timeline. So basically, looking at the video almost looks like some country road shit. Because the dude's like, all the cops are at the end of my road, and there you don't see no houses.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, obviously your house is probably at the end of that road. So to me, it was probably some country road type shit.
Yeah, that shit's, hey, at the end of the day, that shit is sad, and I feel bad for the family, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like I feel bad for the man that survived that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking sad, bro.
The
Over
dude
a
survived, or just
petty
was he not
argument,
at
dog.
home?
Over a petty ass argument. Dog.
Like, it wasn't even an argument.
That's what I'm saying. But over
It was
over
like we
something
didn't
petty
even
like that,
argue.
bro.
I just asked you politely
Yeah.
to please.
That's fucking crazy,
If
bro.
you could find it in the kindness of your heart.
Maybe that motherfucker
You know
was
what I'm
already mad
saying?
at something. You know
He
what I'm
had
saying?
to have been,
He
bro.
was mad
That
at
nigga-
something else.
Bro,
and
you
that
know
shit just
you is
set it
not
off.
right in the fucking head, bro. If you walking in people's homes and shooting them off of nothing, bro.
It said about 10 to 20 minutes before Friday's massacre, Wilson Garcia and 2 other men had walked over to Oropesa's yard to ask them to stop shooting so close to their home because their baby was sleeping. Garcia told CNN they asked, I'm going to just say Mr. O because that name's fucking hard as fuck, to shoot on the other side of his property. He said the suspect refused and Garcia said he would call police. We walked inside and my wife was talking to the police and we called 5 times because he was being more threatening. We saw him, he was leaving his property and cocked his gun, the father said. I told my wife to get inside because he cocked his gun and he might come threaten us. So my wife said, you go inside. I don't think he will fire at me because I'm a woman. Shh. So I think I think that dude must have survived then because he's the one talking to CNN and shit.
And he has to live with that.
It says a
dog.
gunman
That's what
later
I'm
came to
saying,
Garcia's
man. He
home,
has to live with
shooting his
that, dog. That's
wife in the
fucking
doorway
crazy,
before
dog.
killing 3 other adults and Garcia's son.
Damn.
Man,
Like,
Garcia
what the
need to be
fuck?
out there looking for justice. Shit.
Oh shit.
That's
Nah, real
crazy.
shit.
Shit.
He don't need to be doing
Fuck
no
these
interviews.
For
interviews.
real,
Yeah.
nigga, you out there
Them
doing
fuck
interviews and
these
shit? What
interviews.
kind of man?
Trying
sad,
to get
bro.
people to fucking
Be on the
photography
road.
and shit, nigga. I be
Shit.
gone, dog.
The
That's
fuck?
sad.
I've been in prison for 10 years. I'm not scared of that place, nigga. Fuck with my family, dog. You know what
Okay,
I'm
I
saying?
kind of got
Sad,
a.
bro. That shit sad, bro.
I don't know if you can
Shit.
see, but this is how like the houses were. It almost looks like some. What would you consider that? Is that how like kind of almost like some
Yeah,
bishop
think
type
about
shit?
it's like 3 to 4 acre lots.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
big, like you can
Yeah.
see. Look for
Man, that's sad.
Oh, okay,
You know
okay,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
I
Like
see,
I
I
thought
see.
they were. Close
That's
to the,
definitely on like the outside of the town. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's sad as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's a
it's
sad
just crazy.
situation right there, man.
That's all I can say,
Hell yeah.
bro. It's just sad,
Hey, man,
bro.
pray for that family, bro.
shit is sad.
Hell yeah, man. We gonna move on to the next one, man. Did y'all see the boy that got into the on Facebook? He got into an argument with the little black kid, and basically the black kid left for like a laughing emoji. The white dude, he probably was like a meth head or something. I can't remember. I want to say his name was like Tanner or Tyler or something. He posted a picture
Tanner.
with his girlfriend that he had been with for 39 days, and basically said it's war behind her. Well, some little black kid, I'm if I can pull up the story. He fucking left a laughing emoji, and the dude was like, the little white kid was basically like telling him like, "What's good? Like, nigga, you want a problem? Like, you see some funny type shit." So they end up deciding to fucking meet up at a
heard
fucking
about
park,
this.
and the fucking white dude showed up with his homeboy, and they killed the little black kid
Killed that boy.
over a fucking Facebook fucking post.
stupid, dog.
Damn.
Stupid motherfucker.
So,
like I
like,
said,
so-
he wanted to
so-
smoke. He's gonna get it all when he's
All
in
this
prison.
shit is on Facebook, right? So you
Yeah.
can actually go and see all this shit, how it played out, like straight up.
Yeah, it was
And,
all on Facebook
yep.
and shit. Hell
So
yeah.
there's like thousands of likes and comments on shit that from people they don't even know that are like mourning this guy in real time, but to us it's like, you know, the entertainment or the fucking whatever of the week type shit. Like
And then you probably got
people are on there like talking shit.
I would
People
say you
are on
probably
there
got
like
people on
fucking.
the other
It's
side
crazy,
of the
bro.
spectrum, like that's what the kid deserves
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, there were people saying that type of shit.
Psycho
Yep.
shit.
That shit's weird.
Psycho shit, man. Weird ass
Over a
fucking
laughing emoji, man.
bro. That
Yeah.
shit is psychopathic, man. If you think a kid deserves to
What
die
is it- what
over
was it,
anything that he says over a fucking phone or over a keyboard, bro, you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? Straight
I
up.
got
think
issues,
Boston
man.
was saying that was like his girl for like
39
39 days.
Yeah.
And in those
And now he
39
finna-
days,
it-
shit can get toxic fast as
And now
fuck.
he finna do like 39
And
years.
that's-
And
she's
she's
Yeah.
gone with the wind.
And she's over getting slammed by
She's
some other
gone
dude
with
the
wind,
right
she's
now.
toxic
A black
from the
dude.
beginning.
She's over getting
Yeah,
slammed
that's what
right
they-
now.
And the day, like I want to say, the day
A
that
black
he did this
dude.
shit, she was basically she made a Facebook post that was basically saying that she needed to find a job ASAP, and basically that she was like desperate. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? She was in despair and shit.
Yeah, cause he's a bum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause he's a bum.
Are you riding for a girl after 39 days?
Man, come
I
on.
ride her ass to fucking McDonald's and back.
I ride her ass to sleep.
You know? Oh God,
freak.
Like the fuck. This
I'm trying to find that shit. I know. I
His
sent
name
it
is
in the
Tanner
fucking
Watkins. I just found it right now.
Tanner Watkins.
Well,
Says
Man,
online.
doesn't get
sound
any
like-
whiter than that,
bro,
dog.
he sound like a fucking serial murderer.
Look, there he is right there. He still got that picture.
That nigga sound like a serial murderer.
Yeah, he's about to be
bro.
somebody's
Yeah.
bitch.
And that's the one.
That's
This is
female
the
right
post.
there. That's the post right there.
Yep.
Put it on the screen for the viewers to see.
It's
Freak
war
shit.
behind this
Tanner
one.
Watkins.
You're a fucking idiot.
And then all of
You're
it,
a
all of it
fucking
literally like plays out
dumbass.
like literally like right there on fucking Facebook.
In real time,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He ain't gonna be able to sleep his first day, dog.
Shit, he already
He in
been-
jail right now? They locked his ass
Yeah, it
up?
says 2 men
Oh,
were involved
shit.
in a fatal shooting in a rural Missouri town. An 18-year-old man died during the incident, and an 18-year-old woman was injured. Caleb Ramsey and Tanner Watkins are charged with first-degree murder, assault, and unlawful use of a weapon. Police were called to Rotary Park in Sykeston, Missouri on Tuesday for reports of gunfire. This is where they found the victims and the suspect. The shooting was sparked by an argument on social media. The suspects and the victim agreed to meet at the park for a fight, which led to a shooting.
How old was the little black kid, man?
He was 18, and Tanner's 22.
Well, that shit ignorant and motherfucker.
Willie Nelson
Tripped
vibes.
out.
What the fuck? Somebody said Willie Nelson vibes.
Yeah, the internet's eating this shit up, bro.
Yeah, it's been shared all fucking crazy as shit.
Yeah, you know, I have seen that. Post
Damn,
right
you
there.
see
I
that?
just- I
Look,
didn't
it
know what
said
was
in an
about, though.
alternate universe, and look what it says.
I bet that kid
He said,
don't
"What's
have a mom
funny?
or a
Sorry,
dad,
bro,
dog.
misclicked. No problem."
No guidance.
And that would have been it. They'd
That
have
would've
both
been- that would've
lived to
been-
see today. But nope.
Man, I swear, bro, that's crazy, bro. Over a post.
Let me see.
Over this motherfucking post, that's a hell of a way to be your last post. It's war behind this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where they at, dog? They look like they're at the
In
fucking
Missouri.
doctor
He looked like a straight fucking mess.
He
That's
said
the
it looked like
doctor.
they had the doctor.
getting checked.
And I was seeing there was like other posts basically saying that she was a hoe and he was basically wiping up a hoe and all this shit.
I
Yep.
wouldn't doubt it.
They're at the doctor in that picture.
Damn, this is another post.
I saw that one, but I didn't see it
What
too
is
good.
that?
I guess that's the
Oh, it's
video of
him
all
right
them
here,
getting
right?
It looks like
arrested,
it's
right?
them.
Right,
It's
he
him.
said goodbye, bro. See you later. Like, well, I hope you riding that bitch.
So what? All of them were involved?
Shit, I
Bro,
don't
said
know.
two of
All
them
I
were
saw was
involved,
2
right?
people, right?
Well, 2 of them went to jail for the murder, but I don't know. Maybe all of them were involved.
They all got pulled
They're all
out.
in
But
the
the
whip.
fucking girl had posted like around the same, like a couple, maybe even the day after or the same day. She goes, "Places hiring around Sykeston. It doesn't matter where. I'm in despair at this point."
Golly.
Now that Tanner gone, boy, she about to do whatever.
She gotta do whatever.
Just wanna
Only
start-
fan.
Gonna find another one.
Nah, it's gonna. She's
Gonna find
gonna
another
turn
one.
into a streetwalker. Man.
What
That's
is-
what they
what-
were saying.
what
She
is
gonna
she-
fucking be
a
hitting
typical,
hitting the stroll.
Hey, she gonna be a typical
stroll.
meth head streetwalker.
What if she
ain't-
turns
she
into
ain't
old
one
girl
already.
from Hustle and Flow?
It's kind of hard out here.
No,
the white girl?
The white girl.
With the
She
braids.
held him down. Nah, those type of things don't exist.
Nah.
I mean, it's a toxic relationship. You can go through a lot in that little bit of
Hey,
time.
bro, that bitch gonna turn into
This
a.
just might been the
She
only
go- hey,
publicized.
Man, that
She
nigga's
gonna
bond was like
turn
2
into-
million.
Hey, bro,
shit.
she gonna turn into a tweaker, bro. And
It's
start.
That's it. Game over.
It's a wrap, man. Start.
Nah, I
fucking-
think she gonna be all right. She gonna get some fame off of this, and she gonna ride the wave. For
She hasn't made
while.
a Facebook post since the post asking,
Bro.
talking about she's in despair.
bro.
And she hasn't deleted the post either. And the post has been shared 16,000
Well, hey,
times.
Damn.
She's being handled behind closed doors.
Hey, I'm telling you right now,
Somebody's helping her.
that meth
Yeah,
is
both
already
ways.
in her life, man.
Yeah.
Think so?
If you're
I mean,
fucking-
I don't know.
Is
Hey,
it
she-
2023?
A dealer's got a hold of her.
What gives
a
y'all
wrap,
the meth part?
You say what?
The dude.
The dude
No, we
looks
just
like a
looking at the
meth
dude.
head.
I'm looking at the dude and
You
come
can
on,
tell.
man.
I mean, I don't really see a meth
Okay,
head out of that dude,
Google-
and I see him
Google-
every day.
Google Tanner Watkins.
That looks like a stoner.
Google Tanner Watkins and look at his fucking mugshot. And I know mugshots
Hey,
don't come out good.
I
but
promise you.
even
meth-
people were in the
meth
comments
mouth.
saying, "Man, hell yeah, that nigga got meth sores all over his fucking head and
stop
shit."
playing,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
What the fuck?
Meth mouth, man.
Go to
meth
images.
mouth.
Images.
Hell no, this is a fucking
Hey, that was
possum.
a. Hey, you know that man had a filter
Come
on
on,
his
man.
face.
Yeah,
No,
he-
man,
he
hell, when I
got-
see one.
He out of there, man.
Man, he's
Look
some
at that
flower
shit.
bluff, dog.
Playing
Come on,
with me,
man.
Stop playing with me,
I
man.
didn't see this picture.
I ain't see that picture either. I ain't see that picture either, man.
Where'd it go?
Hey, you know why he doesn't look like that? It's because they got a filter on that
That's
stupid
what I'm
ass picture.
saying.
They got a filter on the Facebook photo.
Yeah.
God damn.
Niggas is weird, man.
Look at that shit. It's all foggy.
There he is right there. Look at that boy.
Come on, that's
Oh,
a
hell
so-
nah.
so the other dude
Fucking
went down
Corpus
too then?
Possum right
Yeah,
there.
because they both. Bro, I literally on the post they were like literally his homeboy saying, "What we about to do? What you try to do?"
Yeah, he looks like he's
like
about to bite
they
your
was ready to
ass.
ride for him, bro. Yeah,
Hey, they
I mean,
fucked him up. Look at his
Go
neck.
break him out of jail. That's what
They
he
gonna
needs
be
you to
riding
do.
together.
That's what he needs you to do. Go break him out. All of his homies, go break him out. He needs y'all right now.
Tanner, they're about to grab you by them big ass ears, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Tanner
he
need-
out of there.
Tanner
They
need
got him
help.
in
Go
PC
break
right
him
now,
out.
bro. I guarantee you that.
he in PC.
Like, I guarantee you.
Oh yeah,
that,
murder
better
charge.
be.
Yeah, they gonna put you
Fuck
by
yeah.
yourself.
He better be.
Yeah, because even in Nueces County, if you catch a murder charge, they definitely putting you in a fucking room by yourself.
better.
That's the one that helped him. This idiot over here with the jaw.
Yeah, he was 18 too.
The one with the jaw, man.
Damn,
Fuck they
gone.
like
Fuck, dog.
over some Facebook shit.
Over some
He
Facebook.
looks like he got multiple jaws.
Is it that serious?
No, it's
Nah.
not.
Nah.
Hey, but you know what, man? People take Facebook very, very seriously, bro. It's crazy, dog. You see it all over.
So
the
if you
place.
That
post a
shit
picture
is
of you
not
and your girl
real.
and somebody leaves a laughing emoji on it, Are you taking it some type of way? You just looking past it, you inboxing them, you commenting, what you doing?
I'm commenting, I'm asking the question.
Hitting them up privately, probably.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
what's
he called
funny.
him out after
they
he
gonna
made
say
the
what they
reaction.
want.
Yeah,
They gonna
he
say
called
what
him
they
out after he
say,
made the
and I'm
reaction.
gonna
So-
move on with my life. It
So
ain't
he
real.
took it further.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like he took it to that extent. But
Shit
I mean,
ain't real, man.
But
It's not
even
real,
still,
bro.
you
It's
put
not
that
real.
laughing emoji, you know, knowing it's gonna stir something up. You
Hell
did,
yeah.
You did it for a reason.
Unless you just took dude as straight pussy, and that's
Yeah.
what dude was basically saying, like nigga, like
Knuckle up.
yeah, the white dude was with the shits in the comments. I ain't even gonna lie. He talking about pull up, beat me, da 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 da. I'm gonna show you. He wasn't like he was with the shits.
But he was on some. I want to murder you. Like I don't want to fight you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
because I mean, who knows? You come out to fight, that don't mean the other dude
That's what I'm
does.
saying.
You come out to stop you. Period.
That's weird.
You gonna
That's
make sure
super
you.
Or
don't-
was he just? Did he have to stand on that post when he said there's war behind her?
I think
did
he-
he have to stand on that?
I think he took
Don't
a.
show up to
He,
a
so
war
he
with
asked
Mr.
for it
Fitz.
before that.
Hey, he's standing
Hey,
on
I
it
think
all
he
right,
was in
dog.
a war of his own, dog. He took a blast right before he
Yeah.
posted that shit.
Man, hell yeah.
He took a blast right before and posted that shit, and he was like, "It's on, motherfuckers."
Niggas is
Anybody.
tweakers, man. Niggas is geekers,
Yeah,
man.
nah, I tripping.
So you
man.
think
Fuck
she's
that.
on it too? Then
Yes. If she's fucking with
What?
someone like that, yeah.
Are you
See where she go.
serious?
Hell yeah.
Is it possible for
She's sleeping with the nigga, but not doing the dope with him.
That makes no- that
take him
makes no
for
sense.
Stop
hey,
it.
girls is hustlers too.
Man, stop, bro.
Fuck no. Not that
obviously she ain't
one.
no hustler?
Not that one. If she's asking for work,
got the wrong
basically
one.
ain't do anything for money.
And when you if you asking Facebook who hired nigga, that be you probably done exhausted all options, nigga. What you say? If you on Facebook asking who's hiring, you probably done exhausted all options.
That shit crazy.
Look at that filter, dog. Fuck
Come
out
on,
of here.
man.
Look, go to his profile. Go to his profile and then click on her profile.
That shit crazy.
Go to Tanner and it says in a relationship with.
Oh, you see all that?
That's the
With-
wrong page. That's
With
like, is that-
his relationship with Big
What
Daddy
about-
now that's
about?
in prison.
I don't think that's the right page. Somebody that made a like page and posted that shit.
Ridiculous.
Damn, already?
That's probably why it's got that picture.
Yeah.
That's raw. That's savage.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
They probably already.
Look, I'm gonna
I
see
mean,
the,
shit,
I'm
there's
gonna
a
see
few
the
of
link
them
right
now.
now. I'm gonna see the link right now.
Hey. They got the lady name and all that shit.
39 days. Oh, you don't even know each other that good.
39.
You're barely starting to fart around each
Not
other.
even.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let that
Not
bitch
even
blow.
39? Nah, not
nah,
even.
still?
Not even.
I can't hold it for that long. Fuck that shit.
Not even, bro.
39
You're barely like figuring out if you love her or love
Not
him or
even,
whatever.
dog.
Trying to figure it out.
39
Trying to figure it out
in
still.
39 days? A month and 9 days, nigga? Fuck no.
Hey, you never believe in love. You never believe in love at first sight.
Yeah, but I mean, a month and 9 days, dog. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, that must have been some
Kill
hell of
over
a pussy,
mine.
though, man.
That's what everybody was saying.
That must have been some hell of a pussy for him to be tripping like that over there.
Hey, it was
They hiring
gold.
lunch ladies in the jail and shit, man. They going off in the fucking comments.
Family Dollar. Oh,
crazy.
shit.
So that's myth, huh?
Filters, nigga.
Oh, that's
yeah,
all
I'm
filters.
Every
saying.
fucking picture is a
Yeah,
filter.
every
Picture on the internet
Yeah.
is filter.
Every
Even ones y'all
single
post.
picture,
And
bro.
as a female, she's not gonna post a meth
on,
out
bro.
picture. Like a nigga ain't gonna give a fuck. Like fuck.
You have
come
to
on,
find the
man.
pictures posted by somebody
by
else.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on,
Catch you
Hell
when she
yeah.
first wakes up.
come on, man. We know this
The
lady.
fea.
Thug life, baby.
Yeah.
You telling me
Fuck
this
it.
lady
It's war
gonna
behind
put
this.
Tanner's dick in her mouth, but not the pipe? That's crazy, freak. That don't make no sense. To me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Scoob 1. Freak 0.
That
Damn.
don't make no sense.
I'll be back for you, Scoob.
We gonna move on to the next one, man. Fucking SmackDown, WWE SmackDown was just in town this past
My
Friday.
partner
I
went.
didn't get to make it. I don't know
My
if y'all
partner went.
made
Who
it,
went?
My partner went to it.
but- Well, who was some of y'all's favorite wrestlers growing up, or did y'all ever go to any wrestling
Come on,
bro.
events
Hell
growing
yeah.
up?
Ultimate
All
Ultimate
of them.
Warrior. That was that.
You went
nigga.
to all the wrestling events, freak?
As a kid in the
Memorial
90s,
Coliseum?
yeah.
WWF?
WWF.
Fuck
Damn.
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
Was you fucking with that WCW too?
I mean, it was on. It wasn't really on my choice. It was my uncles and parents and them were wrestling watchers. So it just got pushed down. Everything, like even before, what is the other one that's like A something?
ECW.
Nah, not ECW.
You're talking about
It's like
NWA?
AWA.
Yeah.
That shit, like before the fucking
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all that shit was in the
Alliance,
family.
uh,
I was
what was
telling
that?
them when we used to rent the pay-per-views, they used to give you the fucking posters of
Yeah,
the event.
yeah,
So if it was a
yeah.
Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
there was one Royal
That's back in
Rumble
the gun.
poster, and
That's
our
back in
family
the-
would do a
that's back in
raffle
the game.
with
That's
like
back in
all
the
the
game right
kids
there,
and
bro.
randomly pick a winner. They got to keep
Damn.
that poster. And
Yeah,
shit.
I remember that's back in the day.
Yeah,
right
all
there.
that shit. We were at them bitches like front row, bro. Like my uncles would buy for like at least 8 of us, and we just
And this
be
is
like,
before Monday Night Raw was even like on TV type shit.
This is before Stone Cold times. This is
Oh, yeah.
Undertaker in the black and purple.
Damn.
This is Undertaker not talking
With
ever.
the hat, with the black
This
hat.
is fucking This
Yeah.
is old
Throwback,
Undertaker.
man.
Like
Walking out with that
92,
dude, Paul
3,
Bearer or
shit.
Paul
whatever.
Bear with the
Yeah.
fucking.
Do you remember
You got
any
that
of the
little
people
urn.
that you saw at the Memorial Coliseum or any of the matches?
I remember the
that you
Undertaker because I hit him on the shoulder and he looked at me crazy. and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
shook, but I was like a little kid, so
That's crazy.
I didn't think he was gonna fucking. And it was close back then. Now the way they make the
Yeah,
entrances,
you can't touch them. and
hell
shit.
no.
Yeah, I
Fuck
remember.
no.
Yeah,
Back then,
already.
that bitch was as many people
Yeah,
as we
yeah,
could,
yeah,
and fucking the littlest fucking entrance
Yeah,
possible,
man.
bro. So
Man,
like,
them was
And
the
you wanted
good
to
old
stand there to be able to
days.
touch them when they ran out. Dog.
oh yeah, and everybody would fucking run from their seats
Yeah.
to go run along that
Hell
little
yeah.
sideline and run back
Them
and
was the
shit.
good days.
You remember like
bro.
the house being like packed and shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
damn.
I remember waiting outside, running up and down the fucking Memorial Coliseum. That little
shit.
thing that ran all the way
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
that little
yeah,
concrete
yeah,
shit,
hell
just
yeah.
sitting
That's
there waiting,
fire.
like as
yeah.
a group, and everybody was out there. Like I remember they had a shitload of merch back then. I guess they still always did or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They always gonna
But
keep the merch.
Probably was
but-
more significant.
Yeah,
As we
definitely.
look at it, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Back
that
then-
shit Felipe would sell now and get
Yeah,
like
exactly.
$70, $80
Yeah,
off
yeah,
a type of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So, but yeah, back then it had to have been like Hulk Hogan, like just the easier. Fucking,
So you saw Hulk Hogan? That you
Nah, I
remember?
don't think he came to that one.
Right,
I don't
right,
remember
okay.
seeing him. The
But you
biggest
definitely
thing
saw
I remember
Undertaker?
was the Undertaker. Yeah, for
Hey, I
sure.
saw Eddie Guerrero at the
Um,
Coliseum.
Razor Ramon,
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
What the fuck is his name?
Vader?
Man. There was a dude who was in the fucking
Man,
audience.
Big Van Vader,
Yeah.
bro.
Right. Hell yeah.
Vader
That's
was around that time
fucking
period.
crazy, dog.
Y'all remember the
Well, I
Bushwhackers?
haven't even,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't even
Bushwhackers,
said that
fucking-
in like fucking
Remember
20
them?
years, nigga.
You remember Sid, Psycho Sid? Was it
Hell yeah.
curly
Psycho
hair?
Sid. I used to be
Yeah,
fucking-
That's crazy.
I thought that nigga was fucking really psycho.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Val
You said about
Venus?
the dude in the stands?
Nah, I was trying
That
to
was
remember
freak.
who the fuck his name was. He became somebody later on, but like he was in the stands, like talking shit to whoever was in the ring.
Yeah.
So it was like one of those, like, oh shit, they're among us kind of
The
moments.
Miz?
Like,
Yeah.
Nah, fuck the Miz. What?
So he was a
The
plant.
Miz is still watching these fools just like me, type of shit, bro.
He was, so the dude that was in the stands was actual like a
He,
plant.
he was a wrestler. Nah, he was a wrestler.
Just
Like
saying,
he
but they
just
had
came
planted
out
him
or
in the
whatever.
audience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
planted
what
him
I'm
there.
saying,
crazy.
So, crossface chicken wing, Bob Backlund was who it was. You remember that? You remember him?
Yes,
Okay,
bro.
so Bob Backlund was in the motherfucking
Yes,
stands talking shit to
crossface
whoever was in the ring,
chicken
bro.
wing.
God damn.
Yeah.
Bob Backlund fucking old as fuck.
So I mean, that's
Tapping
how
out
old.
like a motherfucker.
And he was still significant at that time. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah,
wasn't
them
one
was
of the fucking
hey,
fillers.
man. I remember waking up Saturday mornings, bro. Couldn't wait till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock wrestling come on. Because I'm finna be stuck to that bitch. Don't even come ask me to come outside, bro.
See, because y'all probably come up in the era when Saturdays and shit was still like live TV,
Live
whatever. I
as
was
fuck.
on like,
When I was coming
on
up, it was
Saturday and
Mondays,
Sunday, we
dog.
could get the only thing we get on Saturday and Sunday was like reruns of the shit that
nah,
happened like the
nigga.
week before. You know what I'm saying? Like Mondays was like live, the fucking live tapings and shit.
Mondays was like what? 96,
And it wasn't even live.
97?
Fucking Monday Night Raw wasn't even live back then. That shit was pre-recorded like a
Nah,
motherfucker.
man.
I remember on one WCW, the motherfucker came out and gave all the results that was gonna happen on Raw later that night and shit.
I remember when Hacksaw Jim Duggan would just come out this motherfucker,
hell
dog,
yeah.
with a goddamn 2
2
by
by 4
and
Yeah.
just swinging that bitch, bro.
Basics. One of my favorites was
What?
Jake the Snake.
Man,
And they
Jake
had a
the
little
Snake
rivalry.
Roberts,
They
boy.
had a rivalry at
Hell
one point.
yeah, that was, man.
I
That
like
was
the one that was
was
it
a
Macho
good old-
Man and
Macho Man,
and
Randy
Ric
Savage.
Flair or whichever one took Elizabeth's face, and this was the beginning of like photoshopping shit that I paid attention to.
Mr. Perfect?
Nah. It was either fucking Ric Flair or fucking Jake the Snake. But he had pictures of Miss Elizabeth, Randy Savage's wife, that he had like photoshopped his face out of and put it like he was with her type of shit. So, and these were in all those magazines
I
back
think
in
that
the
was
day.
Jake the Snake because they had a real fucking tough rivalry. Like
Who was a nigga that would put the opponent's wife on, like he would airbrush him on?
That's Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude. That nigga there was disrespectful.
He was original DX like a motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Well,
so
that
I don't
nigga
know who
was
that one is.
We'll start off like this. Then, who are your top 3 fucking favorite wrestlers? In Drew.
Shit, Stone Cold, The Rock, and Sting.
Already, go ahead, School.
Shit, man. I would have to say the Ultimate Warrior,
It was Ric Flair.
Lord Steven Regal.
Oh shit, William
I
Regal.
like that nigga, dog.
Yeah, I never liked that guy.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
I feel like if
nigga,
you liked him, you would have liked Triple H back then.
I like that
Hunter
nigga.
Hearst.
Yeah,
Helmsley.
And then I
Whack.
I would say my third one would be like give me like fucking Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Already.
Was that the nigga that had the dogs?
No, that
Or
was
the,
British
English,
Bulldog.
the English
The
Bulldog?
British Bulldog.
Yeah, the British Bulldog. I like that nigga. Yeah, I give me the
That's the
British
Heart
Bulldog.
Foundation right there.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a nigga who was like the barber. They would do like the segments and
he had them
shit,
big
yeah.
ass scissors.
Yeah, the big ass scissors. Yeah.
Yeah, give me. I'll take the English. I'll take the British Bulldog as my third, man.
Yeah, he was dope.
Yeah, I was
he
fucking
was
with
dope.
them, dog. I was fucking with them tough as a
Go
kid,
ahead,
bro.
Alex.
I think my favorite is Rey Mysterio, just because he put on for the little guys, man.
Right,
Amongst freaking monsters.
Yeah, and going hard.
I love the cruiserweight division of WCW with all the
Oh yeah.
All the little
the
Mexicans.
Lucha Libre,
Yeah.
Lucha Libres and shit like
Yeah,
that. That shit was
Mexican,
fire as
yeah.
fuck. Hell
Fire as
yeah.
fuck.
Psychosis.
Yeah, I
all
was say
that.
hell yeah, all of them.
They had that one dude,
Hell
Humatude or whatever.
Kidman, Billy Kid, like I know Kidman wasn't fucking Mexican, but they were
Yeah.
still doing all that type of shit.
Yep.
Shit, even Chris Benoit was over there in that cruiserweight division.
Oh,
too,
really?
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Another
Wow,
favorites were
motherfucker.
the Road Warriors. Remember them?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Legion
Stop
of
playing,
Doom.
bro.
Yeah.
Come
Man,
on.
stop
They
playing.
became the Legion of Doom
Yeah,
later.
stop
I
playing.
like
Yeah.
them
And
because of the
Steiner
Spikes.
brothers.
Yeah,
the Spikes,
hell
nigga.
Steiner
Yeah.
Brothers.
Steiner brothers. I don't know. I got too many. I can't there's not a top 3 for me. But
Hey, freak, who was the martial artist nigga, man?
Steve Blackman.
Steve Blackman.
Nah,
Eric
what-
Bischoff.
Nah.
Tommy
You said
Dreamer.
Eric Bischoff.
Nah.
What?
He did karate, didn't he?
Martial
no,
arts?
Tommy Dreamer. My bad.
Komodo.
Kimono Dragon,
Was that his name?
something like that.
No.
It's Kamala.
I would say my top 3 would
Nah.
probably be Stone Cold, definitely Undertaker, and
Undertaker's dope.
the third one, man, it would be hard, but I'm gonna have to, cause I'm gonna ride with him because I was fucking with him real tough at the time. Fucking Kane.
Oh hell
Man,
yeah.
that's
Kane
crazy.
dope.
So mine is gonna have to be Brett, Stone Cold, Throw the Rock, and Shawn Michaels in there somewhere for a
Ooh,
triple
super kick.
for a 3. Yeah, 'Cause,
Already.
I mean, their fucking Royal Rumbles, Stone Cold's Royal Rumble was number 1 to
Hey.
the end, bro. 2 years, I believe, or some shit like when Vince McMahon was trying to fuck him out of the title or whatever the story, right? So he put him in as the first person in the ring, and he won the fucking
Oh, yeah,
Royal
yeah,
Rumble.
yeah, hell yeah,
And then
hell
I think
yeah.
he still had the belt the next year, or needed to get it again, so they threw him in there again, something similar to that. And I think he repeated, but anything with Shawn Michaels, shit, him
Yeah, Shawn-
being
yeah,
like
bro.
as close as San
Yeah.
The
Antonio.
Heart
Yeah,
Foundation,
yeah,
hey, bro.
yeah,
Bro,
The
that's
Heart
home team. Stone
Foundation
Cold
was
being
crazy.
Texas.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
The
why-
Heart Foundation was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
dog.
Why are we
Hey,
leaving
man, Stone
out a
Cold
main
actually
one,
for
dog, that
Victoria.
none of us thought to say?
Because
Fucking Mankind.
I said your 3 favorites.
Yeah, Mankind,
not the top
Dude
3.
Love, Cactus
Well,
Jack.
that was gonna be the next.
No,
question.
that's my 3
My
regardless
next-
of
my
where their
next-
positions
My
were.
next question was gonna be, and then we'll go do a round table 2. What's your favorite rivalry?
Ooh.
You can start that with Drew, unless you want to think about
Favorite
it.
rivalry, man. Damn.
I got mine.
Go ahead,
bro.
then, School.
Hey, my favorite rivalry, bro, would probably be Hulk Hogan and that boy Andre the Giant, bro.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it really a rivalry?
Fuck yes, nigga. What?
It's all right.
That was my
was
childhood.
monumental.
Yeah,
That's
that was
what
my
it was.
child. That
It
was
wasn't
my
a long-lasting
That was
beef.
my childhood right there.
But
That was my childhood.
It was like
right
the
there.
first
Okay, it
two
wasn't a
WrestleManias.
long-lasting
Hey,
beef, but
bro.
it was the monumental moment that it was.
Watching this nigga fucking Hulk Hogan like put this nigga up above his head, bro, and body slam
Yeah.
him, bro, and then come with the big leg. Crazy.
I think my favorite one was the one with NWO and Sting, though.
That
He never folded.
That
He
nigga
never
Sting
fought.
was-
Hey, he
Sting
took them
was a
all
fool.
on, bro. He said,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, I'm gonna take them all on, dog."
Yeah, Sting was a foolio.
That was my favorite rivalry right there.
Didn't The Rock and Stone Cold have a rivalry? Big ass rivalry when they did
They
all their
ended up being
matches?
partners and shit too, though. So yeah, it kind of ran all together.
We forgot about that boy Dusty Rose, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
so you would say The Rock and Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Bad
The Rock and
motherfucker.
Stone Cold, hell yeah.
Because they fought a shitload of times.
Yeah, that's what. See, that's why I say when I say rivalry, I mean like nigga, them niggas was fighting. Them niggas fought about 3 years. About 3 years, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they ran that storyline to that motherfucking wheels fell off that bitch. You know
I fuck with that wrestling tough, bro.
Hey, The Rock when he throws out the fucking.
That boy Booker T.
Hey,
Harlem Heat.
You know
Booker T was a
Hey,
bad
Goldberg,
motherfucker.
dog. We left out Goldberg.
Curtis Snow said the Road Warriors versus the Horsemen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
I fucking hated the Horsemen. I always
foreign-
thought they
They're
were.
Hey, that
racist.
boy Arn Anderson was a monster,
I hated
nigga.
Arn Anderson.
If this nigga got a hold of you in that DDT, it was a rizap, homie.
I felt like they were like the Triple H group of people. I
Bro.
guess kind of.
I forgot all about that nigga Arn Anderson with the beard. Oh, that day, bro.
He
That
had that
bring back,
horseshoe haircut.
bro.
You
That
know,
Well,
shit.
they had like that fourth horseman that kept rotating out. Who the fuck was the other one? It was
Ole.
Ric Flair, Arn,
And Ole Anderson.
Ole, and then somebody else. What
When
was the
Sting
last
sometimes.
Nah, I don't think it was.
It was a rotating position. I
Man,
think.
them was the good.
Man, I'd probably say my
motherfucking
favorite
day.
rivalry probably would have to be The Undertaker and fucking Shawn Michaels.
I need to go
Hey,
back and
I
watch
was
some of
gonna
them
say
old-
Shawn
The
and
Hell in a
Brett.
Cell,
old
fucking,
wrestlers.
you know,
I need to go back and watch some of them old ones, man.
Yeah.
For real, get blown and go back and watch some of them old joints, man.
Like the
that
Hell
shit
in a
was
Cell,
fire.
the original Hell in a Cell with fucking Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. That shit was.
I need to go back further than that. See, y'all is on some different
Hey,
shit.
Shawn
Y'all
Michaels
talking about
and
Hell
Psycho
in the
Sid.
Cell
Remember
and-
that one?
That was, yeah, but I didn't have cable back then. See,
I never
I
watched
know
it.
what you talking about, school, but you talking about times when I didn't have cable, so I ain't know.
I'm
what
talking
the fuck
about
was
like
going on.
I'm talking about back when I was like fucking 11,
So
nigga.
yeah, when you were 11, I was like 6,
10.
nigga. We ain't 7. We ain't had no fucking
you know
cable
what I'm saying?
shit.
Like nigga, like
That's
them
how I went
was
to my
like
grandma's house, and that was like
what
once
the
every 3 months. So
mean?
niggas been missed about 3 months of action and shit. Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
know
I
what the
remember my
hell's
homeboys
going
letting me. I remember my homeboy Aaron Valdez, man. Shout out Aaron Valdez. I don't know where you at now, but I remember him letting me borrow like. His mom would order him like all the pay-per-views, and he would record them all on VHS, and he would let me borrow them hoes like 3 to 6 months later. And to me, the shit was still just like it didn't even
just
matter.
very
Like it
popped
was
off,
fucking like it wasn't
just happened and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It was still just as good as shit just happened. Shit.
I remember Mr. T wrestling, nigga.
What was that like WrestleMania 3?
Mr.
Yeah,
T
2,
wrestled,
3,
bro.
something like that.
Man, that was the good old man.
Come on, man. That was in the 80s, huh?
Man, it was the good old days, bro. Real wrestling. Like, my mom used to be like, son, you know that's not real. Like, bro, you could not convince me.
Okay, well then.
But these niggas was bleeding in front of my face, and you telling me
That's
you
not
didn't-
real, yeah.
Like, I'm watching the fucking chair bend on his fucking face, mom.
Do you
And
remember?
you telling me this shit ain't real?
You remember when Debo wrestled?
Yeah, no
Zeus.
holds, no holds bar, nigga.
No, but then that movie, and then he
no
came
holds
out.
bar. Yeah,
then he
as
came
Zeus,
out,
nigga.
yeah,
Yeah, as Zeus,
Crazy.
nigga.
He couldn't wrestle for shit though.
Nah, he was trash.
They didn't even
Hey, what you
give
think
it
about the
that
ECW shit?
ECW
Oh, that was
fire.
badass,
Like
dog.
with Larry the
Hey, I
King
think the Hardy
Lawler.
Boys were on
Nah,
there
hell
first.
nah.
I
Remember?
had Rob Van Dam, Sabu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob
fucking
Van
New Jack,
Dam.
New Jack.
I didn't get
Taz.
into ECW.
Dream-
Taz was
What
badass.
what was the one with Larry the King Lawler and the fucking
I thought that
the
was-
little
Nah.
guys?
Jerry, he boy said Larry the King. You
Jerry-
made
Larry-
a talk show host and a wrestler combination, and I'm gonna put that on the shirt. Larry the King Lawler, you were live on WWF. Fucking Scoob, write that down in my notes.
WWN.
What
Sissy
was the-
Vixen.
what-
WWN, there you go.
WWN.
Fuck yeah. What
It's
was
WWF.
that was W?
The
no,
King was
it
WWF.
no, that
Lawler was WWF.
No.
Before that,
WWF.
he had his own territory. It was in Memphis.
It wasn't.
But it was
thank you.
regional. It was just regional. It wasn't like. it
Isn't
was
that
just-
the AWA shit I was talking about?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because he came in from somewhere else, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
WCW. and
Yeah,
not
exactly. He
ECW.
came from his own shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
ECW was like somewhat later down the line, I guess. Like,
ECW was Paul Heyman.
well, it took
Yeah,
a while, I
Paul
think,
Heyman
for
was-
that
Yeah.
to be as publicized as the other two.
I
Like
was
that was more
hell
underground
yeah,
as
fuck
fuck.
yeah. I don't even
Like if you
remember- I
got
never-
footage of shit like that,
Yeah.
you had a rare.
I never even remember seeing
Visual.
ECW on cable TV.
Hey.
Like that shit.
Nah,
Like,
that was only on pay-per-views and
hell
shit like
yeah.
that.
And I think they did get a cable TV contract, but that was like way after probably we
Spike
were done
TV.
watching.
Yeah,
way after
the
we were done
original
watching, yeah.
Spike TV
man.
type shit.
Hey, when WWF, I think, came to the Coliseum one time, Paul Heyman came out when he was with Brock Lesnar. I think when he was new.
Yeah.
I
This
hated Brock
motherfucker
Lesnar.
came
What?
on.
Those time periods doesn't cross.
Paul,
I hate
The Coliseum and Brock Lesnar.
Yes, I promise.
hated
He
Brock
came
Lesnar.
when he was new. He was new.
Damn.
Hey,
that's
but Brock
crazy.
Lesnar, he's been wrestling
Paul
for a long
Heyman
time,
came
though.
See, I
on the
didn't pay
fucking
attention.
I
stage.
hate
Check
that
this out.
nigga.
He came out on the fucking stage and he
him,
I don't like
said,
him
bro.
either.
I see all these Mexicans and
Oh,
not
shit.
one green card.
Damn.
Dog, if he were to say that shit
Who
now,
Brock Lesnar said
no,
that?
Yeah.
Paul Heyman said
Oh,
that
I
shit.
was like,
Yeah,
what
now
the
it'd be
fuck?
different.
Dog.
I think it would still be funny either time period. but-
Hell yeah, it was funny.
Especially
as
if you
fuck.
want to draw the fucking crowd in and make yourself a heel.
Dog, they were
Yeah.
fucking.
Brock
Yo.
Lesnar came out in 2002. The Memorial Coliseum they closed
Damn
down
it.
to like 04.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, no, they
No,
they
11,
closed.
11,
They tore it down.
2011.
Yeah, they tore it down.
But they
in 2010,
closed
so
in
it probably
4.
didn't even close it. Like,
Yeah.
let's see. When did the American Bank Center open? The American Bank Center opened in what?
That
2005.
09?
I think it opened in 2005.
Dude, I could tell you it was Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar.
That's like the unnamed.
You were at
guy
that one?
right
I was at
there.
that one, and it was crazy
Chris
because at the
Benoit.
time my
I'ma
brother-in-law
go there.
had some sorry ass
Crazy.
seats. And we were at the very top, and he fucking
Hey,
says,
but
"Hey, go
Benoit
try down
was
there."
nice.
And it was by the Four Corner Hustlers, and the Kuma Kings were sitting right there, and they let me sit right next to them.
No shit.
And I have
Yeah,
a fucking picture,
yeah.
like a throwaway camera picture where I'm just fucking
We need
sitting
that
right
picture.
next to them.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
So you saw Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman at the
Paul
fucking
Heyman at the
Memorial
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Yeah.
Did Brock fight that night?
Yeah.
Who'd he fight? Or was it just like
I think
some
it was
fucking,
Rey
like some
Mysterio.
jobber?
I think it was Rey
That's
Mysterio
crazy.
or Undertaker. Because I remember Undertaker did, he walked on the fucking ropes. That
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
badass. Yeah, it was tight.
That's
way up
throwback
there.
right there, man.
But he was saying, so he had brought up, that was a Four Horsemen.
Who?
I
It
bet
was.
you. It was.
It
right?
was,
Boom.
100%.
Man. All right, fuck it. We're
That's
going
good.
there. So Chris Benoit
Yep. He
Oh,
was the
Chris
fourth
Benoit.
one.
was a fucking Four
Yep,
Horsemen
he was the.
at one
Yep,
point.
he sure was.
And,
100%.
I mean, that boy was a dope ass
Bro,
wrestler.
he
Yeah, he was.
nice,
I
dog.
remember the WCW versus NWO Nintendo 64 picking that fool, putting that lock on, and it was over.
Man,
Oh,
WCW
yeah.
versus NWO, man, we're on
Yeah.
tour.
Man,
Fuck.
yes.
Yeah, that was a
That
fucking
shit was
game. Nintendo 64, what?
Yeah.
Come on.
we
man.
were
That was a
gathered
fucking
around the
game.
television.
Bruh,
Yeah.
like a
Fucking it up.
motherfucker.
So, shit like that makes me not agree with people talking about kids now being stuck around the
Bruh.
TV. Because we were
Yeah,
too.
we were. Hell yeah.
As fuck.
Hell
No,
yeah.
fuck that.
But we-
We unlocking characters.
But
Fuck
we
that.
were stuck around the
Hey, I
the
w-
TV collectively, dog. Not
Well,
through.
Well, we
fucking-
didn't have the internet like that.
Yeah, I
Not
think
everybody
it-
had the
yeah, I
money.
think it
Not
was-
everybody had the shit. Like
Yeah,
out
I
of us
think-
5,
that's what I'm
6,
saying.
whatever, only maybe 2 of us had
That's
the
what I'm
system.
saying.
The rest rotated to the
Rotated,
houses
yeah.
and
Exactly.
shit. Yeah, you know. but-
Exactly. That's what I think. That's what made it.
Yeah, my homeboy had the Nintendo 64, and we played that motherfucker, and that Golden Eye to the motherfucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Star
Yeah,
Fox.
GoldenEye, yeah.
Man,
Star Fox went
man,
down,
this nigga
bro.
tripping.
Even
Yeah.
the fucking Mario, nigga. We
Bro,
used to
yeah,
make the
oh,
fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah,
that fucking
Mario
Mario,
was
Mario
dope.
Kart,
Mario
shit, all that
Kart,
shit.
hell
Jumping
yeah.
to the-
Back on that one, bro.
Jumping through the
yeah.
penguin.
Dog, I'd be so
throwing
addicted to the game,
penguin
I'll
off
be
the
eating
cliff.
and the controller all greasy as fuck. Still eating.
Remember that?
What the
Hell
what?
yeah.
Throwing the penguin off the cliff to unlock like some kind of level or some shit like that.
I
in
remember
64.
the Rumble packs for the Nintendo 64, right?
Yeah,
That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
you
put
plug
the
that
Yeah,
bitch
you
out
put
of
it in
that
there,
bag.
yeah.
Start to shaking and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rumble packs. Hell yeah.
What was it?
I was never on that 64 that tough.
Nah, so my homie was. I didn't have a
The
64 at all in
joystick
my
was
life,
kind of
but
weird.
my
'cause
homie
it was
did.
like
Weird
in
as
the
fuck,
middle,
bro.
yeah.
What
The
the?
joystick
yeah.
was in the middle.
I didn't like that shit.
I mean, it worked when you shifted that
I,
way.
I
Yeah, it was
wasn't,
just
I wasn't
different.
fucking with it.
It's not really weird now.
I wasn't.
Nah.
But you know what? I mean, I
I
had
felt
a,
like that about the
I had a
Xbox
Sega
controller.
Saturn. No, not a Sega Saturn. What was that?
I had a
That-
Sega
Dreamcast?
Saturn.
No, not a Sega Saturn.
I had
What
a
was that
Dreamcast.
shit that came? Dreamcast. I had a damn Dreamcast.
I had a Dreamcast. I
That
had
shit
the-
was
I didn't like
weird
that
as
remote.
fuck.
Ready to rumble, remember
That
that?
remote was weird,
Yeah.
man.
That shit was
That remote
weird
was
as
too
fuck.
blocky, man. I didn't like that
was
shit.
weird as
It had a
fuck.
little rumble pack to you.
Yeah,
attached to it
it
too,
did.
right?
Bitch
Yeah.
had the whole fucking memory card that had the screen on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the fucking Dreamcast.
That
That hoe was
shit was
loud, but
weird
that
in the
bitch
world.
it didn't age well.
Nah,
I mean, there's a disc.
The discs were available to burn.
Right.
Like you could literally burn. Like
Yep.
if you had a Dreamcast and I had a Dreamcast and I
Yep.
went and fucking rented fucking NBA 2K2,
Yep, you
which
could
was hot
burn
at the
that
fucking
bitch.
time, I
Sure
could literally
could.
just pop that bitch in my computer and burn it, and then take that bitch back and literally now I got a copy. Oh,
Yep,
Freak wants a
100%.
copy. I could even use the burn copy
And
to
burn-
burn a burn copy.
Yeah.
Like, that's how fucking
Yep.
that shit was.
Dreamcast.
And that's where they fell off, I think. That wasn't that the last Sega system, right? Dreamcast? Hell yeah.
Damn, Lex Luger. Hell yeah.
Man, that boy said Lex Luger.
Do
The
you remember
torture
playing
rack.
Hell
the?
yeah.
It was the WWF arcade version. They put it on Super Nintendo, maybe Nintendo, but it was like the originals. It was Undertaker. It was
Right,
Hulk
right,
Hogan. It
right.
was Roddy Piper. It was
Man,
Ric
that
Flair.
boy
It was
Roddy
Ultimate
Roddy
Warrior.
Piper.
It was
R.I.P.
I don't know. It was only like 10 characters, and it was like WWF.
I remember
something
that.
or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck. Like those.
It was like
Yeah.
the arcade game that
It
was
was
like
the
ported,
arcade
ported
game,
to
yeah.
the system.
Yeah.
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 I remember that game.
That was a classic right there.
That's throwback, bro. That's throwback, bro.
That had to have been Super Nintendo.
Shit, who y'all favorite fucking WCW dudes? Shit, I know most
Too
of the
Cold
niggas we name
Scorpio.
like fucking. Tuco, I remember Tuco is in WWF is Flash Funk.
Yeah, that was my
Shit.
nigga Too Cold Scorpio.
mine was
Nigga
probably-
WCW, dog. That
I
was
liked
my
Hulk
nigga.
Hogan when he was in WCW,
Yeah, I like
but I like
Loved
Goldberg.
it. Loved
Goldberg.
it. That's why that clip from earlier is hilarious as fuck.
What?
The
Oh, the
podcast.
NWO clip.
Oh yeah.
My favorite from WCW came towards the end, and y'all might not even remember this nigga, Ernest the Cat.
Hell no.
What the fuck?
That nigga would be in that bitch dancing. He would talk all crazy on the fucking microphone and shit. He would be doing like karate shit in the ring. He was a black dude. He would wear like them leopard fucking
Ernest the Cat.
Miller. Yeah, that nigga right there, Ernest the Cat Miller.
Oh
That nigga. I say he came like towards the end.
yeah.
Hey, he was dope, though.
Bro, he was getting the mic fucking talking.
He was
like
smooth.
big
He was
shit.
smooth.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like a smooth ass nigga.
Yeah, that's throwback.
Fuck, how old is that dude now? 60s, 70s?
You know what? I'm thinking about it now.
107.
One of my favorites growing up that fucking never made it was Ahmed Johnson.
Man, Ahmed Johnson.
That boy
I remember
was
liking
cold,
Ahmed
bro.
Johnson. 'cause he
Who
was
the
like one
fuck
of the
is
few
that?
black
Is that what you
dudes
said?
in WWF.
Man, you rained on
Ahmed Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did not make it.
He
No,
was-
he
yeah,
he
I
let
know what you're
himself.
talking
He
about.
let himself go.
Well, he got injured, I believe.
Yeah, he
and
got
then after
injured and
that, it
whatever.
was
Yeah, he
just
let himself
whatever.
go.
I had an autographed picture of,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga.
I remember him.
of
Yeah.
the Junkyard Dog.
He was part of the.
Boy had the Legion of Doom shit on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look, he's riding with Shawn Michaels type
Michaels,
shit. He was
yeah.
a big thing. They were pushing
Hey,
him.
remember
They were
that?
gonna give him a
They
push,
were
but I
pushing
think
him.
he got a
The
hurt.
Dudley. The Dudley brother.
Oh yeah, the Dudley
Remember?
boy. Oh yeah, the Dudley.
coming.
Yeah, hell yeah, I want to go see
Look,
his ass.
with
shit.
the Nation.
Hey, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna bring up at the
Y'all
time
remember
that
him?
that.
I remember him.
He got Farouk kicked his ass out of the nation.
yeah. At the time all this wrestling was popular, well, Corpus had a scene.
Yeah, go ahead talk about that.
Corpus Christi had a wrestling scene. These the family was the Galvanes from Molina. It was called Gulf Coast Wrestling Alliance.
And they're still jumping as of today.
GCCW, and they're still doing like training and shit. It's a family like tradition, you know what I mean? It went from the man to the sons to the kids. I'm pretty sure it's the grandkids now.
Right.
Is it
And-
Gulf Coast
and
Wrestling Alliance?
It was called GCCW back then. Now I don't know what it is today, but it was Paul Galvan, the dad, Ben Galvan. He was like the best one, you know what I mean, the son. And they would host him at the Yellow Rose. Dog, this shit would get so live and packed, badass. They would bring people from like I guess old retired wrestlers. They were like, you know what I'm
That's
saying? They would just
dope.
bring
Yeah,
them
I remember
as a host or whatever.
Already.
That shit was so badass. But they would do like autograph signings at the Trade Center at times. You know what I'm saying? It was badass. As a kid, I'm like, oh shit. So I would go hang out. You get to hang out with them, get their autograph, take pictures, whatever. Go back. Well, this one time I was watching the wrestling. And this big ass white man, fucking hillbilly man, came with a packet of flour tortillas, dog, and throwing them. At all the fucking crowd, dog.
What the fuck?
Throwing flour tortillas.
One of the wrestlers?
Dog. One of the wrestlers came out fucking throwing flour tortillas. So me as a kid, I'm like, man, fuck that. Fucking pick one up, grab it, and I run around to where he's gonna get on the ring. Bah! Pop that motherfucker. Popped his ass, and the fucking security's like, hey, you can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Go back to your seat.
So that was like his gimmick, like I'm finna come out here like play like a
Yeah,
racist.
yeah, like a racist. Yeah.
Right.
Fucking throwing
Whoever the
HB
crowd is, I
tortillas.
hate
Yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that bullshit.
God damn.
But yeah, that shit was live, bro. It was going on for a good minute. It was like popping. My uncle would take all the nephews, and it was pretty badass. But I don't know, whatever. Like we kind of just grew up and shit, but it was badass back then.
Hell yeah, shit, man. We gonna move on to the next one, man. I don't know if y'all.
Hold on, man. Can I just give a mention to that boy Kurt Angle one time?
I hated fucking Kurt Angle.
He was a heel too long.
You know what I'm saying?
So he got that
I hated
that
that-
vote for me. He stayed a heel.
I hated that like
Fucking
that
Kurt
that
Angle,
American
bro.
fucking
He's still there though.
All
dog.
American shit.
yeah, the all American fucking shit. Like
I don't like that shit.
Gold
I
medal
didn't like that
wrestler?
shit.
That's
And
crazy.
then they were like picking like, oh, they would like big him up by basically said the Olympic fucking
He's
gold
Olympic
medalist.
champion.
Like,
Yeah.
that nigga ain't no wrestler, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't
Remember
fucking-
Mark Henry?
Mark Henry
Yeah.
was
World's
Oh, hell
strongest
yeah, world's
man.
strongest man.
Yeah, yeah.
Austin, Texas.
Hey,
put
Ken
it-
Shamrock.
There's like a documentary or something.
Did
where,
this nigga just say Ken Shamrock?
Ken
bro?
Shamrock was more a wrestler than me
UFC.
than Kurt Angle shit.
Did you ever watch Ken Shamrock versus Hoist Gracie in the
Hell
UFC
yeah.
one
Shit.
Yeah.
on
I did,
VHS?
Yes.
In
Hey,
a
we-
peanut butter
Yes,
gut
bro.
fucking green candy painted
Yes,
Lincoln? Nah, you
bro.
didn't do all that.
Man, stop playing. I remember them. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah, that's
them
when I
first
showed you.
UFCs, no weight class.
Hey, we were
Niggas
watching the
choking
UFC
you out with
No.
a gi.
Yeah, just everybody
Stop
wilding the fuck
playing.
out
Yeah.
UFC.
Fucking Art
We
Jimmerson.
watched the guy with the one glove.
He came out with the glove.
One glove only.
One glove.
Art
One
Jimmerson,
boxing
he
glove.
came out with the boxing
Yeah.
glove when he
One
fought Hoist
boxing
Gracie.
glove.
The first fight was the black dude that was like the boxer, and he fought
Yeah,
Hoist Gracie.
dog.
And
One
Hoist Gracie
boxing
put his
glove.
ass in a chokehold like
Got his
real
ass
quick.
on,
It was
yeah.
already over.
I know
The
we
Gracie
got-
family out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say they got a something here, right?
They
What
got
is
two
it?
gyms.
They got a couple of gyms out
But
here.
is that the Gracie family, or that's
No.
just somebody teaching the Gracies?
Yes, yes, that's what it is.
Right, that's what it
Yes.
is, right?
Somebody
Like,
teaching
Yes.
their style?
yeah.
They were trained from a Gracie
Cobra Kai.
and got whatever it is to be able to train them. I guess.
Okay.
I can't wait for the next season though.
Nah,
You
you
fuck
ain't
with that
lying.
Cobra Kai?
That's my
A
shit.
little
Never
bit.
seen that shit.
I got a lot
You
of.
ever
watched
seen
the
the
first-
Karate Kid?
I watched
Yeah.
the first
It
one.
works well with the fucking
does.
movies.
It does very
fucking
well.
like it really
It ties
works
in
well,
very,
bro.
very well.
There's not a lot of shit that I fuck with that does that
Yeah,
shit
it ties in
accurately,
very well.
and that one's pretty good.
I'm behind. I need to catch up, but yeah, I fucks with it a little bit.
Alrighty, we're gonna move on to the next one. Did y'all hear about that dude? He was from Corpus and he was in Houston on a date with a girl, and basically a parking lot attendant scammed him out of $40. So whenever he went inside the restaurant and he told the people basically that he had paid, and they were like, "Dude, we don't charge for parking. You got scammed." He went outside, killed the dude, and then went back inside and proceeded to get ready to order food, but they ended up leaving because home dude felt uncomfortable. So basically, the dude went on the date with the girl.
Nah, I ain't hear about that.
I didn't hear none of this shit. Where was this at?
This was in Houston. The dude was from Corpus, though.
Yeah.
Erica Giddy.
He tripping. Over $40.
Yeah.
I think it was a principal that he got
I mean, I would.
scammed.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would have went out there and maybe, you know what I'm saying, put the two piece up. But why? I mean, like, why you gotta kill a motherfucker, man?
Behind
You
40.
doing damage, more damage.
You know why, dog? Because he was on a date and he probably had like 60
No, that
bucks.
was the dude that scammed him. It was a black dude.
He probably had like 60 bucks. You ever seen, what's the movie with Dave Chappelle? Fucking,
Half baked.
Half Baked, dog, with Dave Chappelle. And he's like, cha-ching, cha-ching. Got him for that 40. Got him for
nigga
that
said
40.
he probably only had $60 and the nigga scammed him out of 40. Well, that's crazy.
He paid 20 for his car to park and 20 for her car to park.
Damn.
That's crazy.
And she's the one who turned him in because the goddamn photos had released of them, the police looking for them, and she basically didn't want nothing to
Yeah,
do
she
with it.
didn't
So
want
she,
nothing to do with
that
she
shit.
called the Crime Stoppers on his ass.
Bro,
That shit like that day too much. Huh?
That wasn't love at first sight like that other guy.
Hey, she
That
thought
other guy.
she was on the wreck. She had no idea he killed the nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
She
And so
probably
he
had
shot
no
him and then
idea.
went into the restaurant.
They were already in the restaurant.
So what, the girl didn't know?
No, she didn't know.
No, she
they
had
were,
no
You didn't hear it?
I guess not.
fuck?
They were
Not
already in.
inside
They
the
were already in
restaurant.
the
Yeah,
restaurant. One of the workers inside the restaurant basically tells him that we don't charge for parking. You basically got scammed. So he goes outside and charges. He goes outside, grabs a gun from his car, then goes and kills the fucking dude who scammed him. The fake parking lot attendant. And then after he killed him, I guess he put the gun back in his car, and then he goes back into the restaurant, sits down for a little bit more time, and then decides
Orders
to
food.
leave. He says he decided to go eat someplace else after they looked uncomfortable.
He was nervous.
Man, that nigga crazy.
He was shook.
Oh, he told his date everything was fine, that he had just scared the man after returning to the Rodeo Goat restaurant from the parking lot.
That's crazy.
They then started walking to a table but left to eat someplace else after Aguirre looked uncomfortable.
Imagine how she
Telling you,
feel.
dog, he had $60.
Imagine how she
probably had
feel,
80.
man. She
Give him
probably
that, give him 80.
scared. She probably scared for her life. Didn't even know until after the fact. Oh, I just had a meal with a whole murderer.
So what? When they got up and went outside, motherfucker wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking earlier. Like his body wasn't just laying there whenever they decided to leave the restaurant. Like she didn't notice the
He was in
motherfucker.
the trunk.
His body was just
Goddamn
laying
it!
there.
He was in the trunk. They didn't tell you that part. He put him in the trunk.
Nah, he probably put him
Duh.
somewhere.
smart.
Or no, maybe the parking lot attendant dude was sitting inside of a truck or a car or something, and every time a car, because I know whenever we go to Austin and shit, usually that's how it is. Like we be thinking, oh shit, fucking parking lot, fucking free parking. As soon as you pull in, here comes a nigga hopping in the motherfucking car. Like it's motherfucking $40, $20 to park here,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. And then they usually give you a sticker or something to where you know that it ain't
It's legit.
Because I didn't ask plenty of times, like nigga, how do I know this shit legit? How do I know you ain't just some nigga standing here trying to make $20 motherfucking dollars, and they like, well, I'll give you a thing to put in your window of your car, and they're like, okay, this is legit. You know what I'm saying? But so he may have just been sitting in his car. Nigga may have been walked out there and just shot him straight in the car, then went back into the motherfucking restaurant.
Anybody who hasn't been out there, man, and seen them type of shit going on valet shit, dog, that's what they do, bro. They fucking right whenever you buy the parking ticket, man, they give you a little fucking thing and you put it.
We
in
gotta
your
watch
car.
out because there's those
So
bums that are
like,
trying to
dude,
park you
So
and expect money.
So that's how you know it's not a scam, dog.
Right,
But
so they know not to tell your shit.
Hell yeah.
That's weird, man.
Man,
I don't know, man.
That's fucked
Fuck
up.
it.
$40.
Over $40, man.
40 fucking dollars.
So he's in the waste damn near $250,000, man, for over $40 right now, bro.
$250,000 nigga from the waste. You gonna get 40 years, nigga.
I wonder if he had enough money to pay for the meal if he would have did that.
You pretty sure? Or is that why they left the restaurant? Is that why they left?
They went to McDonald's after
They left
that.
that bitch with the
Fat
McDonald's.
burger, nigga.
Yep.
That's what it was. He wasn't uncomfortable because he shot that fool. He was uncomfortable because of the prices he was
Yeah.
looking at. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Man, that's wild.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Stupid motherfucker.
Hey, it is what it is.
So they're
man.
bringing him back over here or they're leaving
Nah,
him over
he's
there?
over there.
Nah, he ain't bringing them over
They
here.
ain't bringing him over here. He didn't do
out
that shit
of
in
there.
Oasis County.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He's
out of
ass
there.
over there. I think he had K back to Corpus, or they caught him. Let me see.
He is out of there.
I think they caught him in Corpus and they extradited his ass back over there. If I'm mistaken, I might be wrong though.
Who
Yeah,
lives
shit
near
crazy.
Corpus Christi, about 200 miles southwest of Houston.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild shit right there, man.
Shit.
Man, that shit crazy.
That's too crazy, really, man. Fuck that.
Y'all talking about the list?
Come on, man.
Damn.
No, we're good. We good. Shit, I ain't got too much else. Y'all got anything else y'all want to tap in on before we step up out of here, man?
Scoop's like, huh?
Man, quit making that fucking list, dog. Fuck.
What do you feel? Go on, speak on it. You think it just draws division and shit?
I just think y'all need to quit using that. You know what I'm talking about.
But what do you think that actually does or doesn't do? Because
Well,
I see it from both sides, and I hit it from both sides.
I know, but I'm just saying,
I hate-
like, quit doing the list shit. Like, come on, man. You know it's gonna stir up the pot.
That's why I get it from both sides. I stay with that spoon in my hand. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
I know, but
That bitch is
like,
glued
how many
to
times
my
are you gonna
wrist,
use
bro.
that? How many
All
times?
the time, weekly. I use it for
But-
good and bad, though.
Go ahead. What do you feel, freak? Since you
I
seem
mean, the list is just fucking. I'm just asking for what the guidelines are of it, and you know, I was told whatever it is, but
Yeah, but everybody moves the goalposts, bro.
true that.
You know what
That's
I'm
a great
saying?
way of
That's
saying
the
that because I
thing.
didn't know how to say that,
Everybody moves the goalposts, bro.
And who makes the list?
which is cool. And I mean, that shouldn't even matter either. You know what I mean?
you
Like,
know what I'm saying?
It's
But-
their fucking opinion.
That's what I'm saying. Is the person like? Is it a valid list or is it just somebody that's likes these specific people and are putting them in a, you know what I'm saying, in
Nah,
order?
I think they're trying to make a valid list, man. But the thing is, though, too, is a lot of emotions and friendships get in the way of that
That's what I'm
bullshit.
saying.
You know
that's
what
exactly
I'm saying?
that's exactly my point.
so I mean, how do you? I mean, that and at the same time, you got to be
I
in
think
there
that
to know what's
okay.
out there.
So tell me this. Tell me this. Would it make a lot of people feel better if it was somebody that was from outside that made the list? Like when I say outside, I mean like maybe outside of the state or whatever the fuck, just outside.
I just
Nah,
say
because
go
they
by
gotta know
numbers.
they gotta know the
Go by numbers. I mean, this
Yeah,
is
but you
the
could go
age
by.
of
I
numbers.
think you could if you're gonna go by numbers, and now you're gonna go by like, okay, YouTube, fucking, we're gonna go by YouTube. We're gonna go by fucking social media, fucking presence and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it can be done by outside source. By a nigga in Miami, Florida could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If he studies the shit right.
That's what I'm saying.
But even if he does study it right, if he studies it right, there's still gonna be people talking shit about the list.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like if he has the facts and he could post like, this dude had a fucking million views on his fucking video on YouTube. This dude and the same dude that had 1 million views has 50,000 followers.
Right.
Yeah.
So why are you here with your 1.2K views and fucking 600 followers, but you're complaining about you know what I'm saying?
Not being the top
being, you
nigga.
know what I'm saying? About
being
not
the top
being on,
nigga,
like,
it makes
come
no
on,
sense.
like, it makes no sense.
How
but
much-
they still are.
How much does the list matter to everybody in Corpus?
It just depends who you ask.
To some,
I mean, like on a percentage, like out of 100
motherfuckers are getting
fucking
mad 'cause
percent,
they're not on that fucking list,
does
bro.
30 people care about the list, or
Hey,
does
let me
fucking
tell you this, school.
75%?
There's war behind this list, bro.
Droop said TMP in this bitch.
There's war behind this list, man. Nah, man. Hey, bro. Really, and honestly, man, I don't even
a lot
want to
of
be a part of
feelings
that
get
list,
involved,
bro. You know
dog,
what
and
I'm
it
saying?
shouldn't even like
Don't put
be
me
about.
involved in that shit, bro. Because like it's not even.
Fuck
It's
that.
just a matter of numbers, is all I'm saying, though. Like, if you really wanted to legitimately put a list
What are the
together,
guidelines?
I mean, I don't know. That's
That's what I'm
asking
asking
for. But I feel like if you wanted to do it, I mean, it is a lot more work, and I get that. And just saying it out loud, I know how much it would go through to actually look up your streams, and then actually a lot more than that, like a whole fucking coliseum worth of fucking people. You know what I mean? That that don't talk shit, but their numbers are there.
Right.
You know, because there's a lot of people who don't join none of these fucking conversations.
That
Their
have
work
big
speaks
numbers.
for themselves.
Why don't they ever add Ian Door or none of them motherfuckers like that?
Because that's the thing. They don't
That's
want to
what I'm
compete with
saying.
nobody like that.
There's
bro.
a like
wanna
a
talk
limit.
about a
There's a
list.
limit. There's
they want to
Ian
talk
Dior
about a
is
list,
no
but why don't they
longer
put?
local.
Why should there be a limit though?
I mean, I don't know. Then shit, half of the people
Okay,
in
what'd you
Corpus
say
don't
that
end up
Ian
on
Dior-
that
Ian
list.
Dior- no longer
Just
local?
a curiosity question.
I think it's just a local list. in
a
my
curiosity question. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Has the radio stations ever put out a list?
Hell no, because the radio station don't even fuck with local like that. I feel like the only reason the radio station is really fucking with local right now is because we damn near have a nigga that's on our side that's in the dough at the radio station.
Man, I will say Bell did help him with last year's or the year before's or whatever it was.
No, but I'm saying as far as the radio station just fucking with local in general.
Yeah. I'm talking about the radio
Like
station
just
that's
a- yeah,
collecting.
Like
Only
if
fuck
Bell
with certain
wasn't in the
ones.
door, I almost feel like would Z95 really have a whole fucking what they would have been doing home cooking? Would there would have been an hour of local music
I don't
playing
know who
without
would have
Bell?
done it.
Huh?
People,
Exactly.
Hell nah, hell
people
nah.
employed at
mostly
Z95.
every DJ
I don't
that
know.
works there is from Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
So before Bell was doing it, wasn't nobody else doing it.
Nobody was tapped in with the local.
No,
music.
and they all from Corpus.
Crazy.
And whenever they would have the big shows at the concrete streets and all that shit, you gotta remember they gonna have the fucking the baby opening up, but you still gonna have fucking 3-4 locals.
Yeah.
And Z95's DJing that concert, so you can still build relationships with them. Like I looked at it like because
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that Bell had to get there to create that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's be real. Let's keep it 100 here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that is pretty crazy.
Big
Shit.
facts.
The kids, shout out
John
the
Bell.
kids.
Man,
You
man,
talking
for
about
real.
Bell.
Shout out to the kid, man.
You
Shout
talking
out to the
about
boy,
different
man.
fucking groups of the music scene that have came through and have done this before Bell.
Exactly. I'm talking
That
like
should-
you say the years
should have
that
had
doing,
that.
Yeah, shit.
I mean, there had to have been a point in time where was it King Rich at the time doing Nichols on the radio? Like
That
who was
was
DJing during
102.9,
that?
but at the
Oh.
time-
Hey, yeah,
Same
but
time
102.9 was fucking with locals
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
song.
yeah.
You know
Hell
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
But I look at it like at this, even though we love 102.9.
Oh, Z95 is the level. That's the bar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
Z95
bar.
was always the bar.
Yeah, that's the bar.
You know what I'm saying? Like straight
That's
up.
crazy.
And that's still to this day. Like you want to match their numbers, and if you're saying you don't, you're lying. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
exactly.
that's what you're trying to do, right? To get more listeners, more
Right.
viewers, all that shit.
Right.
So I mean, that's why I said the whole list thing should be a numbers thing if that's what we're doing. You know, because those ain't gonna lie. I mean, you could say you sell so many CDs in the street. Okay, then I guess we'll count that as a stream each, maybe. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
each track you have online as well, but. It would be a long ass fucking process, and I don't think they went through that to make these lists. So it just seems like comments and people tagging. Like I made the comment earlier, like shit, I got 30, 40 cousins that'll come and tag that motherfucker up if that's the case.
Right.
And I don't even fucking make music. You know what I mean? Like it's just that's what I didn't like about events that we would do like that too. And probably because of that shit when I told you when we got in the freestyle battle and the dudes were singing actual songs and all together, they had more of a crowd there.
Yeah.
That's why they won and they were suited up. And so that stayed in my head like that's a popularity contest, which, you know, rap is, you know,
like
definitely.
part of,
who's more popular, like,
right.
And it got away from the lyricism.
But I feel like rap is more popular on a commercial scale. Rap shouldn't be like who's more popular when it's
bars.
When it's at an intimate setting, and y'all would consider y'all like at a club, a bar.
Yeah.
That's an intimate setting. So I get it. Yeah, there's people cheering more than them, but the judges should have looked at the straight fucking.
I'm saying rap is about them bars, man.
That's what I'm saying. The fucking.
Nah, but it was the crowd though. So that's what I was saying. Like the crowd judgment. You know, you look on the media.
Oh, the crowd was the judge.
Yeah. So all their people that were there suited up. Of course, me and homeboy are too deep.
At their
We're
house,
just
right?
Huh?
No, you're
they
like
all followed.
you're
They
like
all
at their
followed them
house.
there. Type
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Roach was there that night.
Really?
Roach was
Really?
there. That's one of the nights that I met Roach as a fucking rapper.
Wow.
After seeing him from years back growing up in Hillcrest. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
So,
That's tight. That's way.
but just the idea of you being able to get more people to vote for you is not necessarily, you know, counting what motion like the post was asking for. Who's making motion? So, I mean, there's ways around that. Just like I guess there would be ways around counting these streams, like who could generally, like honestly say that they ain't pay for something if they have a shitload, you know, like just something that looks suspect from one video to the next, like.
But should that even
matter?
Like I get it, but
it's like fucking 300 on another one.
On a local standpoint, should that even matter?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Where's this bar? Because that's why I don't count Ian Dior. Because if that's the case, he's up there with Flat in the millions and millions and millions. You know what I'm saying? And Flat been gone. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. And he still has that bar that needs to be, you know, passed or at least met. And, you know, in this age where we're dealing with like Mr. Beast type shit view wise.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He looks at those 1-2 point million as failures, bro.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, not to set that bar high for them or you know, disrespect what they've accomplished, but it's just so much more out there. Like I think that's what feeds a lot of people's egos. Like, you know, deflate that bitch a little bit.
Are you saying
you know
the bar
I mean?
may be set too low here?
I mean, we're local, and a lot of us are just trying to be the best local.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to see outside the city when you ain't moving outside the city. Exactly. You may see it from your phone.
That's the problem with people from corporate.
But is it on the artist that they're not moving out of the city?
Yeah, it's just on the artist.
Like, who can you put it
I
on?
let Droop speak on that because they're actually moving around. So if
No,
there's motion,
it's on the artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, in honesty, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I tell local artists this all the time, dog. I don't mean to be a dick or nothing like that, dog. But whenever I go to Houston or something like that, I don't hear none of y'all niggas' names. You know what I'm saying? The only people that I hear his names out there is Michael White's, bro, and fucking Flatline.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's facts, bro. That's not no bullshit. I go and like I said, you can check out my Facebook, dog. Like, I really move around, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I get what he said too, because I didn't met this dude that through them. Some dude I ain't ever met him in person because he's not even fucking in Texas. Dan Levely.
Yeah.
So I have an interview with this dude. We're gonna do a podcast. We're gonna do a remote podcast interview, fucking on May fucking 12th or something. And this dude's basically, was he in Detroit, Michigan?
He's in Michigan. Yeah.
Michigan.
My homeboy.
So literally, I'm pretty sure if I fucking told him, hey, dude, I'll fly out there and do the fucking podcast, I'm pretty sure the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out Dan
and this
Levy,
dude's
man.
way in fucking Michigan. So
probably get
if I
you
could
set up
build a
with some
connection
people
to
out there,
do a
too.
podcast with a dude in Michigan, it shouldn't be that hard for someone to build a connection to do a show, maybe even in fucking
Detroit,
Alice, fucking Beeville, fucking San Antonio.
You could easily take people to Detroit though. Because I mean,
yeah, but you can't just take people to Detroit because it ain't gonna work like that. Because if Dan Levy hits up fucking Droop and says, "Hey, I got 5 rappers from Detroit. I want to bring down there. Can you get a venue? I want to put on a show." Are people gonna go? Right. No, we don't know them. If they're 5 local Detroit rappers that ain't fucking Eminem or fucking D12 or any other of them popular niggas. Just 5 local rappers that are basically on the same level as corpus rappers.
Yeah.
We ain't going to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they not.
Come on.
So do you think if it's
That would be a
reversed,
waste. Them niggas ain't wasted.
would
They
they go
ain't
to it
Yeah.
in Detroit though?
You say what?
If it was reversed, would they go to it in Detroit?
Maybe.
Maybe not. You don't ever know.
If it's
really a
similar
hit
to
and
our
miss.
scene, it's probably not. Like, who the fuck are these people kind of shit. But it would
Yeah.
fall on the promoter. If the promoter's
Yeah.
vouching,
Yeah.
and he normally throws whatever the lit shows are
Yeah.
over there,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that shit needs to happen anyway. Like, shit, I ain't moved around in a long time. But when I did, I was to the Valley and fucking San Antonio and Houston and, like, making my shit known over there to where they called me back, you know, room and board type shit.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
like taking care of people all kinds of ways. You need some of this, you need some of that, like, you know, off the radar shit.
Because most of the gigs that I
Bruh.
done got from out of town were basically just through Facebook. Like, damn near every gig that I done got that was not in Corpus was literally through Facebook. Somebody reaching out, telling me
That's
they want me
fire as
here,
fuck.
they want me there, whatever type shit.
We had this gig in the Valley, right? And I ain't gonna say homie's name, but he was down there to fucking battle, and it's like 3, 4 in the morning. We're in the fucking lobby, me and homie Tony. Shout out Tony, works at Channel 3. And this fool walks in, powder still on his nose, plain as day, bro.
Damn.
Making his food at the fucking buffet in the morning and shit, and just grubbing like, hey, bro, like, clean shit up. He's like, pull some more out of his pocket, bro, just right there in the fucking lobby. Like,
all badass, right?
yeah, they were, it's badass in the Valley. They take care of you over there. So shout out to all them Battle Kings, Mike Melt, shit.
Yeah, I love the Valley, man.
Yeah, shout out DJ
Sino,
Dynamite. He said you gotta
Calcasa.
get out the city to get your name out there, man.
Nah, that's facts, man. That's
A
facts.
lot of people here just know here, dog. You gotta get.
I
You
was
gotta.
gonna
You
ask
gotta
you.
get.
Do
Yeah.
you ever hear anything about Corpus when you're out of town?
Nope.
Nothing.
Well, you're never really gonna hear nothing. I go to Austin
I
all
ask.
the fucking
I
time.
ask
and
a lot
never
of. I ask a lot
hear
of
nothing about
people.
Corpus.
Do they know who's Selena? Because to me here,
That's
that's
all I ever
right,
say.
right.
I'm from where
That's
Selena.
the
Yeah, I
big-
heard
that's
Selena.
the biggest-
That's
Yeah.
where I'm from.
That's the biggest name here, and some of them do, some of them don't. Like a lot of the younger people
Yeah,
don't.
they're not.
Some of the older
Nah,
crowd
yeah.
are like, yeah, but we never like.
But that's definitely my go-to
Yeah.
when I'm in Austin or Houston and somebody be like, "Where you from?" "Oh, I'm from Corpus." "You ever heard of Selena?" "Yeah, I'm from wherever
Yeah.
Selena from."
I was asking that to see if y'all were gonna say Michael White.
Nah,
Nah.
I hear
because the
I hear
people
Michael
that I'm
White's
in the
name
circles
everywhere,
with,
bro.
they're not into that type shit.
Right.
I mean, at one point, shit, if you were moving around during the battle rap scene, that was everywhere.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mike was definitely fucking making his stamp. Like, he was the definition of motion.
But that's what I'm saying. Even him, you see how the way he traveled London or
Yeah,
England
yeah.
or wherever the fuck, they need to learn from him.
Yeah.
He's one of the OGs who has fucking
They
done
actually
it
put
all.
some work in. Actually
He's
went out
done
there
it,
and
dog.
did some
He's gone
shit,
to
dog.
places, and these people here, I feel like they don't know any better, and they only know Corpus. They need to get the fuck out of the city, the state, get the fuck out and go California, wherever the music is.
Yeah.
Fucking Memphis or wherever that shit is popping, go.
Like network with somebody.
Atlanta,
on
go
fucking-
somewhere over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where the music is. Go to LA. Fucking.
Or network with somebody who's fucking in a fucking Atlanta or LA or Miami or fucking like homeboy
Yeah.
in fucking Michigan that's doing a local show. Yeah, you may not be opening up for fucking Eminem and fucking Detroit, but hey, fucking spend that fucking money and fly out there to Detroit on your own fucking dime. And yeah, it may be a local show. It may only be fucking 20 people in
You'd
the
be
fucking
surprised
crowd.
when you meet in the
but
local
you can-
shows, though, man.
You could fucking
You might gain
network.
20. Yeah,
Bro,
you
a lot of-
gain 20 fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Freak,
and them 20 fans can tell
Right, 20
Yeah.
more
20 more
fans
people,
a
20 more
piece.
people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you gonna say, Alex?
I'll say a lot of the connections that I made just going through the whole skateboarding scene just happened organically, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without even me fucking trying
Yeah,
to like
forcing
do
it.
anything. I was just there and it fucking happened. All the right people were there at the right time. And I was like, fuck, I hope, man, this happens. You know what? That shit happened without even me trying. So
Bro,
it can
same
fucking happen the
organic as
same way
fuck.
for the rappers. The same fucking way.
It's the same shit with me over there when I do like check this out, bro. Like I go to Dallas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first got out of prison, I was over there and shit like that, man. Dude, the little local shows that I did, man, I got hooked up with 2-3 different radio stations over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? They play my music to this day right now, bro.
So
You know
let me
what I'm
ask you: were they already playing locals up there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they were already embracing it then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
You
fine.
see, the thing is, man, over there, man, that's what I'm saying. The scene over here is a lot different than over there because over there, the scene is embraced, man. You know what I'm saying? They're actually looking for people, man. They're actually like, I'm being serious, but bro, it's easy to go over there, man, and go holler at fucking 97.9 The Beat, man, and give them your shit. They play my shit Fuego over there, dude, for like 2 months, bro, on that radio station.
I wonder how many people did that
You know
to
what I'm
Z95 between 2004 and 2014.
Denied.
What did you get banned on the Z95 page for back in the day?
So they fucking had hit me up to find some locals
Z95 did?
as Third Coast Sundays, and I plugged them in, vouched for them, put my word on it and shit like that. They did a show where it was whoever, I don't even remember who the fuck won, but they basically put a bunch of locals up against each other. And the winner
It was a competition?
Yeah, and the winner was supposed to get some kind of package for them, and I don't think they ever came through with their package. So I started like talking shit after that, like on posts, like y'all need to take care of the locals and shit like that. You know, just going on my little rants, and they blocked me from being able to comment on there. Like you can still see the page and shit, but I don't even have a comment bar to click. And then so Bell got there. Shout out Bell for real. Bell does a lot of behind the scenes shit people don't know about, but. He was like, I can unblock you, bro. And I was like, nah, I don't, bro, because the day they do you fucking wrong, I'm going to tear their ass up, bro. I said, and you going to forget to fucking block me again. So, but he ended up doing it. They've been doing him right. And shit, I'm proud of that fool because he's definitely. I'm
proud of Bill, too.
He's the only fucking reason I'll fucking switch to Z95 for any fucking reason at all. Yeah. And even then, it's the time period that he's on. After that, it's like, oh, okay, back to 90s hip-hop and R&B playing on YouTube type shit, you know? Like, but, yeah, no, for real. Shout out Big Bell, the kid. I told him, the kid, what does the kid stand for? What is the kid? Mm-hmm. It's a baby goat.
A baby goat.
It's a baby goat. So I told him, Big Bell, the baby goat.
Baby goat.
But, yeah, no, shout out to him for real. We definitely need more people like him in these positions. Cause,
facts.
You know, without
big
them, we
facts.
don't fucking have a chance. It's crazy to hear you say that they're fucking so embraceful in fucking Dallas with that shit. Because
even in Houston,
you know,
shit.
I mean,
the same way everywhere, bro. It's just, man, it's just the scene.
Why do you
over
think
here
it's
is
harder
just
here?
bad. It's you know,
talent ain't fucking.
small
It's
market.
not has nothing to do with the talent, bro. Because the talent over here is fucking phenomenal,
Yeah.
bro.
And in
You know what I'm
Houston
saying?
and big cities
it's
like
just
that,
the thing is, you know why, dog? Because we have a small time mentality over here, bro.
And I feel like
Yeah.
as far as like the radio stations, the DJ wants to be the first to break that record, so they could always say like,
Fall back on it.
yeah.
I mean,
Like Yellow BZ, fucking that's on me, Blue, because I played that shit
yeah,
first.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, how do you know what that record is as a DJ anyway? That
Because
shit
if
could
you're
be an
probably in the club-
accident.
If you're a DJ fame type DJ and you're in the club, you probably know.
Just go
Okay,
with
if
the
I
vibe.
if I slide this in right after this,
Yeah, I
it's-
feel that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Perfect spot.
just like A Bay Bay. I remember when A Bay Bay first came out. We was going to Stingers. Man, I had never heard that song
Stingers.
before, and everybody in the club. I remember one week they played that motherfucker, and everybody was like. But everybody was still dancing because everybody was still drunk. The DJ played it at the right time, and he blended it like with the right fucking song.
Yeah.
By the next week, everybody's saying, "Hey, baby, hey, baby."
Hey, baby.
2-3 weeks go by, everybody know the fucking song word for word. The DJ, the song was already broke, but the DJ, whoever was the DJ at Stingers that time, shout out to whoever was the DJ at Stingers that time, he broke fucking A Bay Bay in Corpus straight up. Because I heard it in Stingers before I heard it on the radio. Radio didn't pick that shit up till maybe about a month. Maybe like a month and a half later, but whoever was the DJ at Stingers that time, he broke fucking Hurricane Chris A Bay Bay here in Corpus.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, who was the DJ back then? I don't even remember.
I was like fucking 19, 20 years old on that bitch, so I don't even fucking know. He said
Dynamite said DJ
Doug.
Doug. Okay.
Who's DJ Doug?
Yeah, Z95.
I don't think Z95 was in there.
Where's DJ Doug at now?
Tell him to come on the show. We want to hear the story.
Want to hear the story?
But I mean, still, like,
Wanna
you
hear
know,
the
like,
story.
like
You
every
gotta
record you drop, let's say that didn't pop like it did. I mean, it was still popping other places. You know what
That's
I'm
all,
saying?
what do you think? You think I'm pretty
It's
sure
not-
DJ
that wasn't a
Doug
Corpus
wasn't the first,
record,
the
though,
first
is what I'm
dude
saying.
who had the record. DJ Doug probably heard it from somewhere else.
Z95. see?
Yeah, DJ Doug was Z95. It was, but I'm saying that record was Hurricane Chris ain't from here. We need that from here to pop. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
That's fucking crazy.
Of whatever we have to do that. I mean, shit, y'all got that Fuego track popping. I think other places But I don't know about here. Like, I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Nah. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's like people don't really embrace it like that over here. It's weird, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
Is
weird.
it in rotation?
Yeah, it is in rotation. You can go request it right now over there. Anybody that's in Dallas, man, y'all go hit up K9, bro. 89.3, man. Y'all request Fuego, man. Same thing over there on Jalapeno Radio, man. Y'all request Fuego.
But what about Z95?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, same thing with Z95 and Wild 105.5. Dog.
All
You can
right.
go request it on all four of the stations right there.
My bad.
Fire.
Woo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we really moving over here. It's some real shit.
And does it even work like this? And let me ask you this. Okay, go back to what Freak's saying. So what if you hit up? What if you make a group fucking chat right now with fucking 30, 40 of your fucking homeboys and family members, and at fucking 12 o'clock tomorrow, you tell them all to fucking call or text fucking the Z95 number and request Fuego. Do you think there's a chance that it get played in regular rotation?
Yeah, man, they fucking did that shit last time. Dog, on that fucking what was it on?
It was a request.
Yeah, it was a request.
Oh,
it was
really?
on that. It was on that Live at 5. Chris Fonseca played it, dude.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Someone requested Fuego. They're like, "Hey, man, I want to fuck her." They even shot me the fucking. They shot me the little thing. You know what I'm saying? They played it. It was at 5:35, dude. I remember the fucking exact time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chris Fonseca, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Chris Fonseca for real shit.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yeah, it works, man.
Yeah.
It works.
I mean,
Thing is, you just gotta get out there and network, bro. That's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drop all the ego shit, dog, by trying to be gatekeeper.
It's all about who you know, man.
Just go out there, man. Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, I'm so and so.
You can't be scared to
Here's my
spend that
music,
bread
man.
to get to where
You know
you
what I'm
want to
saying?
be.
And that's why it goes back to what I said. If there's a concert, if this dude fucking Dan Levely had a fucking concert opportunity in fucking Michigan, wherever he at, and even though I'm a local rapper, shit, I'm looking at tickets to see what it costs to get out there. Like, yeah, I'm a good chance I might not make it, but if let's just see, because it might be possible.
Yeah.
Look what y'all did. Look how y'all got to Atlanta. I'm pretty sure y'all, when y'all first saw that shit, y'all were like, this shit ain't in our fucking range. But y'all decided at one point that y'all were like, you know what, fuck it, we going all in. We finna go to fucking Atlanta. Am I right?
yeah.
Yep.
But when y'all first saw it, y'all probably were like, oh, this shit we probably ain't gonna make this shit.
I mean, hold on. I was thinking about the fucking list shit still. Say it again, my bad. Because I know when we went to Dallas, we had to go to Dallas first to fucking win to get to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember y'all qualified or whatever.
But whenever
it was.
y'all won in Dallas, that y'all leave Dallas, know we're going to fucking Atlanta.
Yeah, we was on it, fucking leaning like an Elway 7, bro. Like, fucking,
But
it took us like almost 10 hours to get back.
So y'all were putting the plan in motion on the way back to how y'all were gonna get the money. It wasn't like we're coming back to Corpus and we got the money to get there.
No, we
now.
definitely did not have the money.
Already.
Definitely did not have the money. And we got enough money for 7 tickets, an Airbnb, plane tickets, and shit, some spending money, fucking grub and all that shit and chill.
That was the
Atlanta thing for the beat battle. Yeah.
How did
It was
y'all
crazy.
get to the Dallas part?
Oh,
like,
man.
how did they?
That
get
was
it?
online, so we submitted online to get
Right.
accepted to get to Dallas. So then we got to Dallas with other people who got accepted, and we went 2 rounds, I think, and passed whoever made it to the Atlanta Ice Standard.
Oh,
Shit, that's dope.
That's so dope.
Hell
man.
yeah.
I mean, it was
That's
pretty
dope.
dope, bro. We were out of there the first round, bro. Like all bullshit aside,
shit.
yeah. But we were up against 100 other producers, so it was like 2 beats quick as fuck. So there was no counter punch, no nothing, just straight up.
Right.
Let me hear it.
See,
You
you
know
hear
what
what
I'm
we
saying?
got.
Can we
So
get
the 2 that we played didn't beat the 2 that they played. But when we got off stage, bro, on Everything I Love, I go to the restroom and shit, and in the stalls down the way, I hear dudes talking about, man, them 361 Kings were fucking fire, bro. Like, I don't know what happened. And that part just lifted me up immediately. Like, we're
361 Kings.
Yeah, 361 Kings, bro.
Yeah.
So, and then I got caught up in the airport because somebody thought I was dust. Because everybody bought Corpus shit, bro. Straight the fuck up. Like 361 King dripped out sweaters, shirts, fed the fucking Corpus hat, Corpus beanie, Corpus lanyard. Like, we from Corpus, bro. Like, real shit. Like, we even gave some homeless man out there a fucking shirt. That fool's probably still wearing it to this day. Like, shout out Smokey in Atlanta. I told you that fool like tried to fucking like perform for us and say he was signed to us and shit, and started freestyling. Boy had his own fucking song called The Chicken Wing, and it was like a dance and shit, and he had the dance down and everything. Like, and I'm sure he was just one of many people in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Because it was a very music based trip, bro. Like it was pretty fucking dope. Like,
so can we get the 361 Kings here?
I feel like
361.
Oh shit!
Can we get the 361 Kings here?
We got half of them here.
I feel like almost every city has fucking the local scene that Corpus has. Even the fucking big cities that has artists that have blue, they still have the local scene because you can look at Houston. You got the Zeros, the Slim Thugs. Hell, you even got like the Little Flips, the Scarfaces, and all them. But then you still have the up and comers.
You still have the up and comers.
You still have the up and comers, and those up and comers are doing shows in Houston. So I feel like maybe the rappers here should try to reach out to maybe connect, find out who are some fucking promoters in Houston who do the up and coming shows,
Right.
and slide to Houston to get on one of them up and coming shows. Because I'm sure if XP or whoever else does promotion shows here in Corpus was to slide a Houston rapper opportunity to come down here and blaze the stage, them motherfuckers gonna be on that motherfucking road.
He gonna do it.
Shit.
Goddamn right, he gonna do it.
That's fine.
Yeah, network. Keyword
sure,
like
network.
It's all about
man.
You gotta
It's
keep
all about
going
who you know,
because
man.
you can just
It's
go
always
once and they'll
been that
forget
way.
about you. If you're consistent
about
with
who
your
you
shit,
know.
if you're consistent, you keep showing up,
Yeah.
they're gonna eventually. All right, this motherfucker's really about it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It keeps coming,
See
it
what he
keeps
got.
coming, it keeps coming.
See what he got. Yeah.
I just want to say earlier about the list thing was that, like, I get where Tracy's Hundo is, I get where Stacks is, and they're in two separate spots that aren't Corpus. So when they are doing this list, and like I said, I can see both sides, that shit lights us or our names or y'all's names or whatever up in wherever. Where is he at? Is he in Austin?
Austin.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I think Stacks is in San Antonio or something
Houston.
like that, or Houston. So even better. So it raises awareness on, normally the platform we wouldn't have. Like our platform here, this platform
Right.
is nothing in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
It's
we
nothing
reaching
in Austin.
motherfucking goddamn
Well, I mean,
Australia.
like it is,
Shit, we
like
reaching
it
Australia,
is,
shit.
like it is for Corpus. You know what I'm saying? Our majority viewers are gonna be from Corpus. But
So we everywhere, baby.
to be able to get
We
those
everywhere.
numbers to equal Corpus, you know what I mean? Like if we're doing whatever percentage, I want to be able to do that up there. But
No, I feel it.
so that just raises us up there. So I mean, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, and like you said earlier, we're not going to please everybody. Somebody's going to be left off the list. Somebody's going to be
Always.
in the wrong spot.
Right.
But I will salute the work though, definitely, because I can see effort that does come from behind the scenes to make that shit happen.
Shit, we hitting Cameroon, motherfucking Canada, and Estonia, wherever the fuck that is. And our next biggest city
fire.
is San Antonio.
Damn.
You hear me?
Shout
Right
out,
there.
shout out San Antonio.
Shout out 210, baby.
Shout out
210.
Hey, San
Hey,
Antonio,
shout-
stay fucking with us, bro.
Hey,
Some
number
real
one.
shit.
Hey, shout out to my people in Cameroon, man. I'm Cameroonian.
Number one is Corpus,
Shout
obviously.
out.
Number
Wait,
two,
say that again. What are we counting?
we're hitting fucking Cameroon, Canada, and Estonia, wherever the fuck that is. Those are the
Damn.
top
Shout out
countries that we're
Estonia.
hitting. The top cities that we're hitting is Corpus
Shout out
is
to
number
Estonia,
one,
man.
San Antonio 2, Austin number 3, Kingsville 4, Houston 5, Dallas 6. And then we're hitting Ingleside, Portland, Tomball, Texas, and Victoria, Texas.
Damn.
Man, hold up.
You hear me?
So I'm
We ain't
talking
just
about.
up-
Well,
I'm-
we
out
everywhere,
here.
baby.
Yeah, we out here.
International,
We out
baby.
out here.
You know what I'm saying?
The same
out
though.
here.
all
The
I'm
same though.
talking about
Yeah.
is the percentages of each of those towns to be equal, if not.
Oh,
crazy-
yeah, I want them
crazy.
to be the greater
You know
than
what I'm
Corpus
saying?
shit.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I'm just gonna say, not these mics, goddammit. Not these fucking mics.
Talk that shit.
We're international, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Tell him again.
Where's the? I was gonna say skateboard universal,
Not these fucking
motherfucker.
mics.
That doesn't say county-wide.
Universal, baby.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Riding High Universal coming soon.
Hell
Coming
yeah.
soon. Coming
Of the
soon.
world, Craig.
Of the world. We got everything under the belt.
Y'all fucking heard it.
For sure, shit. Y'all got anything else?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Anything else before we step up out of here?
QB said, "What I miss."
You missed a bunch of shit at the end. Just
Oh, shit, go back and watch it,
Go
dog.
back
It
and
gets
watch
hot.
it, QB.
It gets hot, baby.
QB, we need to get you down here and on here. Stop bullshitting.
For damn sure, hell
That
yeah.
needs definitely a let's chop it up personal session type shit. So
Hell yeah.
next time you're in town, let's make something happen.
For sure, for sure.
Diddy being gay.
Diddy being gay.
Diddy being gay? Is Diddy gay?
Yeah, I think Diddy is gay, man.
You think he's just feminine with the money now, or he always been gay?
When this shit pop up.
What? P Diddy?
Yeah.
Puffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
he's
the
gay.
murder?
Diddy I know. What? Lil. I mean, I don't know. They say when you get rich and all that shit, you become part of that Illuminati bullshit.
Oh, fuck. Save it for the next Monday.
Yeah, well.
I don't know, man. All I know is, man, I saw one video with him, man. He had a badass perm on him, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So the big worm, but nobody held that shit against
Yeah.
Snoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't go
So
on
did
there.
So Good.
So go look on YouTube.
Oh shit.
There it is. You see
Everything on YouTube.
everything on YouTube.
Shout out
Hey,
Jada.
Shout out to
Southwest.
Jada though. This
South
have
by
y'all seen
Southwest.
this one?
Kiss.
Hell yeah.
He talking about the coffee.
Yeah,
They bringing
Kiss
coffee to
Cafe.
the game. Yep, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's G shit, man.
Hey, shout out your
I
homeboy
forgot the fuck
Daniel,
I'm looking
the one
at.
doing the coffee for you. I see that shit looks good.
Oh yeah, shout out DC. Shout out Iced Out Coffees and More on Wheels. Hey, that boy delivers to your door. Get you some iced out coffee, some cappuccinos, some hot
Hey.
coffee. They working on some teas.
No
They got
shit?
some like dessert type shits or whatever, pastries type shit that his daughter makes. Shit, that boy's shit is booming.
Shout out Ice
Booming
Out
right
Coffees,
now,
man.
so, you
Homie
know.
DC.
But he'll come to your door. They're gonna get an actual truck and pull up to wherever
Yeah.
you at and make your shit on the spot. So
Damn.
like
hold
that.
up.
So, hey, he's doing the sugar-free ones too. Shout out to him for real. We had a little conversation earlier when he dropped mine off. He was like, "This one's sugar-free, like, but let me know what it is." That bitch was still good as fuck. So,
Already.
for those of y'all who are diabetic or can't have all that sugar, he got you covered too with the same great taste. Taking over the city one cup at a time. Fuck it.
Yeah, I like that shit. Yeah.
But yeah, no, shout out to him though. That's shit. I'm glad you said that, Alex. Yeah,
For sure. Before we get up
I'm
out of
over
here,
here
man.
shouting out Jada Kids. He don't
Have
even
you,
know
have
who
you
I am.
looked more into the Snapchat AI shit?
Oh,
Nah, mine's still just sitting
I
there.
just ignored that
Oh, you still
motherfucker.
ain't got it yet? Already, we'll check next week then. For sure, man. It's
mean, it's
DJ
out
Lil
there.
King, you know what I'm saying? It's the Ride High podcast. Got my dog
Yeah.
Droopy up in here, you know what I'm saying? My dog Alex Skates up in here.
That is, baby.
Got my dog Scoob up in here. Freak back there. Easy up in here too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's your boy DJ Lil King. It's the Riding High Podcast, Riding High News, episode motherfucking 17. We out this bitch, man. Hey.
We're out.
Shout out NWO.